What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, everybody? My name is Carlo. Welcome to Opinion TV. I got my boy Brendan. Be more careful with me, like usual, man. Yo, Brendan, what's
What's
going
going
on
on,
with you,
man?
bro?
Another day, another dollar.
Bro, we here,
Got
man. Happy Friday,
got a
bro.
new foreign owner and shit, feeling good.
Look at this nigga, man. This nigga is shitting on y'all, man. This nigga got a
You know what I'm
brand new
saying?
car. You don't know how to act, man. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't.
Bro,
I do
look,
not.
this nigga, look, for the people that know cars, this nigga got, can I say what kind of car he got? You can say it.
2019 Jaguar SXES. Yes.
You say he got like 380, right?
Mm. Right
Horsepower.
now. Right now.
Okay. I got a BM 750 Li. I should got 400 and I think it's 4.5 or 4.1. Something like that. If I can, horsepower in it. This nigga say he can whoop me.
I ain't say all that.
Oh, okay.
I said I'll be
You
right
took
there.
it
What the fuck
back.
you talking about?
You,
Yeah,
you
no,
took
no,
it
matter
back.
of fact, yeah, I'll whip you because my car lighter and yours bigger and heavier. So absolutely.
That's not true. That shit is
Mm-hmm.
light. It's longer, but it's
No, it's
light.
bigger.
You know what I'm saying?
Bigger.
And then that motherfucker is a twin turbo. You know what I'm saying? When you put that shit in sport, nigga, that shit is
Oh my
fly. I'm
God.
telling you.
I'm not gonna I know.
Bro, we gonna do that shit
I
in
know.
the summer.
I
We're
know.
gonna do it. I say in the summer. Sometime like maybe next sometime this month, this coming month, we gonna race. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah, we
gonna
can do that.
race. We put some money in it.
Nah, I ain't got no money right now. All the money
Oh
went into
come on,
that.
man! You can't, bro. Look. You
I'm
can't,
fucked up.
you can hold me, man. You know what I'm saying? You can hold that shit for me when I lose. Like you say, whatever you have it, you slide that shit to me, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping, nigga.
You
You know what
funny
I'm
as shit.
saying? I ain't tripping. You know what I'm
Well, nah,
saying?
we could definitely do something though.
Definitely,
But
man.
you
We
gotta
got, we got.
remember your shit. You gotta
Look.
remember your shit is a
Uh-huh.
V8 kicking out 400. My shit is
Yeah.
V6 kicking out 380. Gotta
So
remember that.
what? So you think you're gonna beat me?
No, I'm not saying that,
Oh, okay.
but I
But
am gonna beat
we.
you.
All right, man. Look, we gotta find a nice location to do that. Not
Yes,
maybe
we
not the
do.
highway. You know what I'm saying? And to do that, and then we're gonna film that shit and put it right there in our YouTube channel. Ass
Yeah, we could do
whooping.
that.
Be more careful.
Oh
Get his
shit.
ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? That's
Your
what
shit
we
all
gotta
wheel
do.
drive?
Yeah. I, no. It's back wheel.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately. What about
Nah,
you?
me too. Me too.
Yeah, mine is back wheel. Yeah. But the all wheel drive is better though. But the back wheel is good too.
You drove your shit in the snow before?
I have.
And it was good? It was straight?
Yeah, it was
Like you ain't
good.
get stuck on nothing?
Nah, nothing like that. But look, man. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show, everybody. Bro, you guys know what it is, man. Happy Friday to everybody, man. I don't know what you guys doing. But we here with you guys every Friday, you know what I'm saying? But we should have been at a bar, but we here, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to grow the channel with you guys, you know what I'm saying? Trying to
Dedication.
like dedication, you know what I'm saying? The topics, bring the topics, talk about eating and everything. Um I'm a little tired right now, as you guys can see it. You can see my eyes, you know what I'm saying? But that didn't stop the hustle. That didn't stop the grind. So we here. Um before we hit the intro, man, tell the people what they gotta do, bro.
Like, share, subscribe, comment,
Right. And also, uh
donate if you feel
you
it.
yeah, you guys can donate now, man, if you like the content. We'll be right back.
It say take a shot if you like golden showers. I do.
look at my African American over here. Look at him.
Will you shut up, man?
Listen, who?
Welcome back, so guys. Welcome back to the channel. Like you said, man, a happy Friday to every single one of you, man. Like, I don't know where you guys watching the content right now. If it's your first time here, like the video, of course, subscribe to the channel. That's very important. Hit the notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's always been giving us support, man. Your boy, what's this nigga? Man, you know what I'm talking about, man. Tim to tell man. Shout out to you. And then there's another nigga that's just been watching us too. I forgot his name, man. But I'm sorry about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you.
Everybody that commented.
Yeah, man. Bro, shout out to everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? You guys been liking the you know what I'm saying, the content. Subscribe to the channel. That's very important. But let's go straight into it. We got a lot of topics today. You got time, right?
Absolutely.
We had a lot of topics today. So the main topic will be FatJoe. I'm pretty sure you've heard that. You've seen that, right?
Nah.
So he's been sued. It's a sexual lawsuit. I don't know how is that sexual lawsuit. You said, I mean, he's been sued by a dude that used to be his hype man. They used to hype him in the stage and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's been sued by this guy. This guy alleged that. I mean, that's what the lawsuit is about. And also we got like a lot of other topics. So, but let's go straight into the first topic. There you go, man.
Oh shit.
You tired of seeing their faces, man? Blueface, Christian, you know what I'm saying? Bro, as you know, man, Blueface is locked up, man. You know what I'm saying? His girls out here like tripping and shit. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, this nigga, I mean, so heard that she was homeless, right? And then he let her go in his house, and then she fucked everything up. You know what I'm saying? Make the house look like it was a pig farm or something. That's what that is. So we're gonna play the video and then we're gonna talk about it, bro. Let's check it out. My bad. So yeah, so this is the video of Blueface house after Christian Rock moved to the house. What is going on? Sorry, people. Hey, bro, let me say this, man. If I'm in jail, man, my girl, you moved to my house and then the bed look like that, bro. I don't give a fuck, man. You fucking your nigga in that bed, bro. What the fuck, bro? This is the way the bed look. Let's check this shit out, bro. It looks like, you know what I'm saying. You never seen like when you have like been having like a 2 hour, not say 2 hours, 1 hour like strong big game. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how the bed be looking. You know what I'm saying? Everything is on the floor because you be going hard. That's what I'm saying. So why is the pillow is on the floor? Why is the bed everything that made up? What's going on there? I mean, what is your thought, bro?
My thoughts is, who the fuck even got this video to even post this information?
That is a Blueface mother that posted it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So as you know, like I said, the houses belong to the houses belong to Blueface. So Blueface heard that she was homeless with the baby because they have a baby together. You know what I'm saying? And then so he decided it would be best for the baby and her to move to the house while he's in jail. And then she moved there, and then this is exactly what she did to the house.
Trifling.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Did you peep it? There you go, man. There you go. You saw it?
Do it again.
Did you see it? You're looking at that thing right here, man. You don't see it?
What the dresser? What is that?
Come on, man. You know them bitches be using all type of like sex toys and shit.
50.
Man, what's going on with you, bro? You need to wake up, man. You need some coffee.
My bad, man. Yeah, damn.
So this is, I mean, bro, this is. What is this? This is looks like some
Cypher.
12 inches shit. You know what I'm saying? This is some. This is a 12 inches. I've seen this
Oh my
one
God.
before.
What the fuck?
Okay,
What?
this is okay. The blue one. I mean, there's two blue ones. This is a butt plug. I think so.
Oh
this,
my
this
God.
Shit, yeah. I think
How the fuck
the
do
the
you
red one. Bro, what do you mean? How do I know? What kind of question is this, man?
That's a regular question. How do you know?
But you never watch porn? You never seen like the OnlyFans girls on? You never
No.
seen? Eh?
I've watched porn. I've never seen OnlyFans girls.
Bro,
And I
if
never
you
seen
watch,
nobody use a butt
I think you watch the old school porn. The new school porn, bro, the girls they be having all type of shit in the asshole, man. I'm telling you.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
big facts, man. Bro, they be, yeah, bro. Let me give you a story time, man. I gotta give you that story. Yeah, story time. Let me give you a story. So, I was dating this girl. Okay, the reason why I'm telling you the story is because, as you can see, those big ass like sex toy. You know what I'm saying? The red one, it looks like there's this thing going in your asshole. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that shit before, and then I don't know. I've seen it like in porn, so I know what I'm talking about. Story time. I was dating this chick, right? And then I was giving her all like the 9.5 inches. I give it to her, and then she was like, "More." I'm like, I looked at her. I was like, "What the fuck you mean more? I gave you everything." She was like, she looked at me like she was flabbergasted. I was like, "What do you mean more?" But she was the type of chick that was using this kind of things. Yeah. She used rose. You know what rose is? She be using, yeah, she be using rose. She be using the fucking like 12 inches, 14 inches dildo and everything. That's what I'm telling you. Imagine a nigga like me that's blessed. Haitian, Mandingo, that blessed. Imagine you're a motherfucker that's not even blessed. You know what I'm saying? You got a little 5 inches. Bro, I got like 9.5 inches. I'm not even like copying. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm real African. You know what I'm saying? You got 9.5 inches. And then the bitch is telling you more. She's saying, "Oh, you're not hitting it." What the fuck you mean I'm not hitting it? I have 9.5. What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? So imagine you got all that, and then the bitch say you're not hitting it, right? Imagine another nigga, man, you got like 5. Most niggas, that's what they got, unfortunately. 5, 6, and everything, bro. You might as well just be dead, man. The reason why them bitches, they be using all type of things, so they don't have feeling down there unless if you got like a fucking horse shit going on down there, bro.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah, bro, you never got in that situation, man. Some bitches telling you more, and then you don't have any more to go.
That happened to me one time a long time ago.
Well, tell the story, man. Tell the story. Make sure
Pretty
it's
much
interesting.
the same shit you said.
You tell your story. I tell mine. You tell yours. Make sure
Nah, I'm
it's
good. I
interesting.
don't want to tell it. I don't want to relive
Come
that.
on, that's not embarrassing. You think it's embarrassing? Eh?
Absolutely. At the time,
How is it embarrassing?
I don't know.
It's not embarrassing, bro. Look, here's what they don't understand. These women, bro, they be using all type of shit.
Right. That's
Because when you're using those,
I didn't know that. I didn't. If I'd have known that, I would have been embarrassed. But I did not know that. So of course I was embarrassed. I just thought wasn't equipped, nigga. But if I'd have known that she was dripping that shit all week, and her electrolytes is gone, I didn't know no better. I was dumb back then. I didn't know. I was just trying to get.
yeah, I'm telling you, man, bro. I was like, what the? I don't understand. I was like, shoot, the bitch was telling me more. I said, bro, I only give you 9.5, man. What do you want? You want me to put my foot in there? What the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck is going on with you, bro? You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing, that's the result of using all this type of thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, some of them, like, you be hitting it and then they be having the vibration on top of the cleats and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they need that for stimulation. Because they've been using that shit like for so long. By not having it, it's hard for them to get an orgasm. Bro, if you're under 18, man, like, just click off, man. Because that shit is, you know what I'm saying?
No good.
It's no good. But look, man, I mean, what do you think about her, man? That's what she did to the whole house.
Typical, trifling, young whore. That's what they are. She ain't no different than any other bitch.
I mean, Blueface, bro, look, man, I don't know why. To be honest with you, I mean,
Honestly, when
I'm not
Blueface
even.
was there, I'm sorry, when Blueface was there, it ain't like it was clean when he was there, nigga. It was fucked up when he was there. No food in there for the kids and shit, but he got bottles of Hennessy, but no food, no snacks for the kids that was in there. Like, you trying to put her on blast, but you making it seem like he was a clean nigga. He was dirty too, nigga. What the fuck?
I mean, you're right, man. Look, man, if your girl act like that, I mean, be like that, it's because like he knows what kind of man you cool with it. You know what I'm saying? If your girl knew like you're a nigga that was like not, you know what I'm saying, that not gonna fuck with that, like with the dirty shit, she probably would have like cleaned that shit. I mean, bro,
He's
look
in
at her,
jail,
man.
so
Her
you can't
teeth
do
is
nothing.
fucked up. She never fixed that shit. You already know what
She
kind of
burnt
woman
out.
that is. Huh?
She burnt out.
What do you mean?
You don't know what burnt out mean?
You said she burnt out?
Yeah.
Like she's
Meaning she used too many
not cute
drugs, too much
anymore?
alcohol.
Oh.
No, she's not cute. She burnt out. God damn, who was that? Don't try to
We're
go
gonna talk
past them
about that,
chicks like
nigga. We're
that.
gonna talk about that, nigga. We're gonna talk
Yeah,
about it too. We're gonna talk about it too, nigga.
damn.
We're gonna talk about it. So this, don't worry, I'll bring it back. I will break it. I will break it.
God damn.
This is what your man Offset is doing right now. We gotta talk about it, bro. But look, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Like I was saying, bro, ain't nothing. Typical trifling bitch. Nigga locked up. She doing what she wanna do.
Yeah. I mean, bro, look. Like I said, bro, you've been with that girl. You're having a kid with that girl. It's not the first time you probably seen the dirty side of her. You know what I'm saying? So by Blueface mom putting that out there, like make it seems like she's proving something. You're also proving your son to be just like her because he accept her. He had a kid with her. By you embarrassing her, you're embarrassing your son. Also, you're embarrassing yourself because you raise your son to accept somebody like her. So if you think about it, it's a cycle. You understand?
Nah,
I
for
don't know
real.
if you get what I
Absolutely.
just said.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, I mean that's, or maybe like she just moved. Like I said, like she was there for 48 hours. She wasn't there for long. Maybe she just moved. She didn't really have time to put everything together. But at the same time, she did have time to put the dildos on the nightstand. You know what I'm saying? So
Damn.
yeah, she did, bro. She got a lot of time, plenty of time.
All different shapes and shit.
I mean, Blueface should get out. Like Walk 100 said that she should. I mean, he should be out sometime in the summer. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I mean, her cloud
summer?
is, yeah, sometime in the, maybe if not summer, it can be the fall. I forgot, but he said like sometime this year. I don't know if he's just talking because sometimes Walk 100 be talking. You know what I'm saying? But it should be maybe. I mean, her cloud is kind of like low without Blueface, really. You know what I'm saying? I mean, have you heard her really?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like her cloud be low. Maybe she knew the nigga would go home, be home soon. She was trying to put herself in a situation where they can go back to the same bullshit that they were doing when he was a free man. See what I'm saying?
Drama on TV, absolutely.
That's what sells, bro. Yeah. Why not? I mean, bro, I would do it too if that shit is giving me like millions of dollars. You came from the hood of Baltimore, and then now you're a multi-millionaire. Hey, man,
How you a multi-millionaire? You homeless?
I don't think she was homeless, man. I think they're playing mind games on us.
Okay.
It's like because bitches don't use the money, man. Like if a woman she's been making money like we think she was, I don't know, or how women don't use the money. You think women use the money? Women don't use the money, bro. I've seen today. I saw something. I saw an article, not an article. Somebody posted on Facebook. They say when men get in a relationship, they spend money. When they're single, they save money. When women get into a relationship, they save money. When they are single,
They spend money.
they spend money. And then that's a fact. Do you understand?
Absolutely.
That's a clear fact. Women, when they get in, bro, when they're single, of course they ain't got no choice. That's the same shit for single mother. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have like 5, 10 kids, single mother, and then they'll say, oh, they'll pay all the bills. But when they get with a nigga soccer, they expect the nigga to pay bill for all of her 5 kids when she was doing it by herself. So you don't even make, bro, like, you're not, oh, I cannot do 50-50. Bet you are doing 100 by yourself with all of your 5 kids. What the fuck you mean you can't do like 50-50? You know what I'm saying? Oh, if I were to do 50-50, like, why do I need a nigga for? Yeah, I mean, because now you're doing 50. You're not doing 100 anymore.
Dumb bitch.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you winning. I don't understand it.
It's only our community that think like that, though.
Yeah, I mean, like I think they've been conditioned like that for some reason. I don't know what it is. They've been conditioned. It's a lack of like father in the house. I think that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I've dating all type of like women, to be honest with you. I love black women. I love all type of women. I ain't tripping with you. But there's definitely a different mentality when it comes with different race of women and our women. I'm not gonna elaborate that so people can don't, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm talking about. And people who did different races know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to them and our women. You understand? But hey, man, I mean, Christian Rock is doing what Christian Rock do the best, man. Like, what is the big deal? You know what I'm saying? Last word about that, and we move on, bro. I see your energy is not there. I don't know what's going on with you.
Nah, I just got tired out of nowhere.
You got tired?
This shit is ridiculous. But this regular shit, nigga, you go in anybody's house, motherfucker house, regular motherfuckers more fucked up than that. So that ain't shit.
Yeah, but here, when you have money, it's a different thing.
The toys
Nice
on the it's crazy work that.
You know what's funny? The baby probably still with her in the house, in her bedroom.
Yeah.
It's a fact, man. I mean, people probably say, "Oh, that's weird." It's a fact, bro. Like the fuck, this is truth. You know what I'm saying? It's a reality. I mean, shout out to Blueface, man. Blueface, when you get out, man.
Yeah, that shit, man. Get that new contract.
Y'all be beating each other, man. They should be knocking you with a fucking Hennessy bottle. You know what I'm saying? I know that's why. Yeah, you saw that shit, man. That shit that was going on in Zeus and shit. You saw that shit. Shit was crazy. That shit. Yeah, I never watched it too, but I saw a couple clips. I never sitting and say, "Oh, let me go to Zeus."
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I saw a couple clips on Instagram Reels.
Online shit.
Yeah, but I never like paid for no subscription, which like black women degrading themselves and. You know what I'm saying? Or black men. For like a couple bucks. Because I heard like these people, some of them like Zeus or even like hip hop wives in hip hop. How do you call that? Hip hop wives? That TV show?
Nah, it's
they be paying them like $300-400 an episode.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so they're not making money like that. because they're doing it for so they can gain fame. And then if you don't get the fame, hey man, you get $300.
300 episode ain't bad though.
Come on, man, that's no money. We're talking about like
how many episodes they do?
No. Here's the thing though. There's a different because here's how you're gonna do it. If somebody like regular people that's doing like 9 to 5, let's say somebody was doing Amazon or FedEx is making that a day, that's a lot of money, right? But when those Zeus network is getting like hundreds of thousands of dollars from advertisement, and then they're paying these people that's degrading themselves this amount of money, this is crazy. You understand?
Yes, I do.
The network is making the money, but these people is not making the money. That's how you gotta look at it. It's not about like the amount of money. So that's what that is. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, she need to do an OnlyFans, man. Like, what the fuck is going on? I mean, you wouldn't pay for the.
I don't pay for no OnlyFans.
Let me ask you a question, bro. I think I asked you this question before, but let me see if you have changed your mind. Maybe you have. Is there any girls, you know what I'm saying, whether it's celebrity or somebody in real life you got a crush on, if she decided to have an OnlyFans, will you pay for it?
No. There's no bitch that I'm going to pay an OnlyFans for. For the simple fact, and I only I'm keeping it 1,000 with you. For the simple fact, we used to make fun of that shit when it first came out. So bad to the point where other people with more resources actually made a real video about, like, when we go to the job fairs and shit, how back in the day you used to go to job fairs and shit. They had that in the job fair, and the niggas was promoting that shit, telling the girls to come over, trying to get it popping and shit. And they was making fun of the shit, telling girls to get ahead in life by giving the head, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like little sex slurs and shit to the young bitches to lure them into the OnlyFans. So I knew from that. And then when that shit took off, probably like 2 years later, and that shit became that, and motherfuckers was like, oh my God. But it's not the fact that it took off. Like you said, it was the type of people that it took off for.
What do you mean? Because more people that's doing it is like people who got some type of like clout on. Because here's the thing.
It first came out.
Even when it first came out, because you gotta have some type of clout in order to sell. Because there's girls that's doing it that's not making money. You know what I'm saying? If you got let's say you got 150,000 or 100,000 subscribers or followers on Instagram, on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? And then if you're a woman, you're a good-looking woman, a lot of these people that's following you, I will say like 90% or 95% of them are men, right? So most likely they're following you just because you look, they're thirsting over you. You know what I'm saying? So you decided, you know what, man, let me create an OnlyFans. Let me I'm playing with my coochie and shit, like fingering my coochie and shit. Man, them niggas will pay for it.
Bro. That shit down now. It's not
That's not true though.
It is, bro.
Bitches is still making millions of dollars of that shit, bro. I'm telling you. Of course, it's not the way it is like it was, because the economy is like kind of fucked up right now. You know what I'm saying? But niggas like still paying.
I can't be a nigga. I got better shit to spend my money on than that, like weed. And gas. On my supercharged V6.
This nigga, man. Okay, this nigga. I mean, that's a good investment, man. You invest in something that can give you money. You know what I'm saying? That you enjoy. But if you pay for to see that fucking bitch naked, man, like after you
And no, see, I'm not
It's
gonna do that.
over.
I'll pay to fuck, but I'm not paying to watch you fuck. The fuck I look like a dummy? Why? How do niggas send
You
up
never
their
done that. You
brains?
never. But
No.
look. Hold on, hold
When
on, hold
there's
on,
X,
hold on,
X,
hold on.
X in,
There
wow,
was a
man.
time. Listen, bro. There was a time. You and I know. We both old enough to know that early 2010s, maybe like late 2000s, right?
Hmm.
It was really hard like to access this kind of thing on the internet, and sometimes to see like longer clip, you have to pay $1. You never done that. You never say, man, I want to see like Roddy Reed,
Cause somehow,
say,
no, cause somehow
or
I
Adam
always
22, Lena wives and shit.
no, because
No,
somehow I always was in connection with somebody who had a link to that shit somehow, some way. So I always end up seeing it somehow, some way through somebody type shit.
yeah. I'll be honest with you, man. If
Or
Rihanna
in school,
decided,
or in school when they first got the computers in there, and
so
you know
you
all the
watch that shit in
computers.
school?
Sometimes
When I was in school, I couldn't access that shit, but I tried
that's what I'm
before, but
saying.
I
Some of the
couldn't.
computers was I was
There
just
was
gonna
a
say
black
some
on
of the
them.
computers was locked. I mean, some
Yeah,
of
they
the
put a
computers was
black on them.
unlocked. Some of the computers was unlocked. Some of all our
The
computers, most of
wood.
them was, but some of them were, and they wouldn't let you. They wouldn't let you look up certain shit.
How would you do that? Usually,
Majority of
like
it, but if you get a computer that didn't have the block on it or the lock on it, whatever it was called, you was in there.
it was a blocker to put in it because the school that I went to in Virginia. I mean, to be honest, I tried. I'm snitching on myself. You know what I'm saying? But usually, like that should say like I forgot what that shit says, but he was like 404 some bullshit.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to be looking at that, nigga. Get the
You
fuck
know what I'm
on.
saying? There's no ad
Uh,
blocker. There was an ad blocker on that shit. You can access that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then cell phone become popular, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit is the accessibility of that's a word.
mm-hmm.
Was nice now, man. But I'll be honest with you, I did pay $1 one time. Back in the day, man, I'm telling you, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's why I cannot believe you, but that's what you say. We're gonna go
Shoot,
with it, bro.
I did.
Yeah.
And then I was young. I didn't have no money to spend on nothing. So
I mean, I was young too, man, but I was working at fast food here.
you
You
right.
know what I'm
You heard
saying?
what you said? You
Yeah.
was working.
You wasn't working,
No,
so you never had like a credit card or anything.
not until I was well above 25.
Damn, man, you started late,
Yeah,
man.
fucked up. Yeah,
Shoot.
yeah,
But
exactly.
I'll tell you, but if Rihanna decided, you know what, I'm gonna drive a fucking OnlyFans right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Subscription, $200, $500. Hey man, I'm gonna go straight to Capital One. Hey, can I get a loan? No, I'm just kidding.
Loan for
I might,
500 is
man.
crazy.
Hey, bro, look, bro, I'm telling you, niggas will be lining up paying for that shit, bro. But of course, she's not gonna do it because there's no need for her to do it. She's a billionaire. Why would you do that? People that usually do that, it's people that they don't have. There's nothing. You know what I'm saying? There's not. They don't see any way out but to do that. Because once you do that, man, I know like women will say, man, oh, I can do OnlyFans and decided to change my life. That it doesn't work like that, man. Yeah, once you do that, you can that shit's not gonna go
But
get
in
off
their
the
mind,
internet, bro.
they think differently.
That's the delusion. That's the delusion. Cause look, man, once you do that shit, you know, but you might put your copyright and then somebody have it and then they can post it when you married. This is some shit that's like Cassie. Cassie is happily married. Let's hope. But I can guarantee you 100%, man, because us men, we know how men think, right? I'm pretty sure her husband probably one in the shower one time and is thinking, oh shit, man, fuck. Did my wife was, you know what I'm saying? Bro, the guy is men. You see what I'm saying? We think about shit like that. Imagine you're married with a woman that's got all her fucking all type of men on the internet now. She say I'm gonna like like a version again or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? It be saying. It doesn't work like that. Life doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe not, cause like because they can't say, oh, somebody used to be like a criminal, now it's not a criminal. He lived like how can I say that, like a civilian lifestyle. Can that be? I'm not a hoe anymore. I'm living like a whole free lifestyle. Can it be?
Let's go to the next subject.
Or unless if you find somebody like Adam 22 that can accept it, because I don't know, like a couple days ago, him and his wife just had like a fucking threesome with like just in love. That's
No,
a woman you
they
married
didn't,
to,
bro.
nigga. Huh?
No, they didn't, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, you see, they didn't. I mean, the nigga is like, the nigga they had the that shit is diabolical. But the nigga that he had the threesome with his wife with, the nigga fucked his wife before on camera. I don't know if you remember, like that shit went viral. So they claim that they make a lot of money. Apparently they're doing it for the money, which I don't understand. Adam 22 on No Jumper. No Jumper is doing very well. You know what I'm saying? They're making millions of dollars on Instagram because they got the page that they're running. People pay for them to promote that shit. On you, the YouTube is doing well. Twitter and everything is doing well. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you? I don't understand it. Why would you let your wife fuck another nigga, a Mendigo nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it doesn't matter who he was, but me, I cannot comprehend it. Maybe I'm not a cock. Maybe that's why.
Thank you. That's it. You don't understand it because you're not it. You're not that type.
Yeah.
Thank God.
This shit is crazy because I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Because men should be like territorial. I mean, at the same time, maybe not. Like I said, look at Diddy, man. Diddy was doing the same shit for Cassie. Cassie was one of the most beautiful women on earth. Bro, if I have a woman like that, man, like no other man can touch that. You know what I'm saying? That's mine. That's my territory. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, I'm paying dudes to come fuck her.
It's not the same.
Come her nose.
That wasn't his wife.
I mean, his girl is. He was with her for like 10 years.
So what? So what? I don't give a fuck if they was together for.
But if you've been with a woman for 10 years, man, you might as well. She might as well be your wife.
I understand. She might as well be, but she's not. I don't care what you say. I understand, but she's not. She might as well be, and she could be. And
you take the paper. You take the paper. She can change anything. What's the paper gonna change? That's not gonna change the love. The title. That's what is gonna change.
Brother, if you're not married, you're not married.
I get that.
Right. So,
but that's what I'm saying. If you've been with a woman for 10 years, bro, you gotta admit, man, you love that woman. You're not married for whatever reason. I can understand because the nigga had like this amount of money. Maybe he was not the type of woman the type of guy that would say, you know what, I'm a billionaire. I'm not. Maybe that's what he was thinking. But there gotta be some type of strong love on his side to be with this woman for this amount of time. You see what I'm saying?
Nope, not necessarily.
I'm listening.
Niggas, it could just be complacent. She could just be okay until something else comes along.
For 10 years?
That's how long it takes to find my wife. Because obviously she ain't it. Sometimes it takes that to find your wife. Sometimes your girlfriend is just a placeholder for your wife. Your girlfriend doesn't automatically turn into your wife, no matter how long you've been with her. So it is what it is. Motherfucker could be with a bitch for 10 years and then get nothing popping, and then meet the next bitch, and then 6 months they married.
I've seen that happen many times.
Exactly. Okay. So you should know. Bitches are placeholders.
I see what you're saying, but 10 years is like, oh man, What the fuck?
10 years ain't
You know what
shit.
I'm saying?
Niggas have done it for 15, 20. What are you talking about? You gotta
But
play
you're
it to
right, man.
win.
Maybe,
You
maybe like,
tripping.
yeah,
Most
you're
of us
right.
are in
You're right. You know
survival
why you
mode.
think you're right? Yeah, because men cope. Look,
Thank you.
man, men cope.
Adjust.
So, yeah, we're just with like the situation. You know what I'm saying? We might not
Exactly.
like the
We know we
situation.
ain't gonna get everything. So we
Yeah,
adapt
yeah, you're
until
right.
something
What?
better comes along. Like, come on, bro, stop what you doing.
I mean, what was he waiting for? She was doing the free cuffs. She was doing whatever the fuck.
No, I'm not
You know what I'm
talking about
saying?
Diddy. I'm not talking about a
Oh,
billionaire.
men in
Billionaire
general.
can have what. Yes, I'm talking about men, regular man. I'm not talking about billionaire. Billionaire can do what the fuck they want to do. They can have the baddest bitch in the world sloring for them. They can do
Right.
that. We know that. So what billionaires do, we can't comprehend or even fathom that level of power. So it's nothing for us to talk about on that level about what they can get a bitch to do. They can get your bitch to do shit that she won't do for you.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So
Yeah, man. I mean, shoot, that shit
bad as
crazy.
shit out here.
Yeah. Hey guys, man, get your money up, man. Like when you have money, man, bitches will do anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? They
Ah,
eat
for
your
real. That's what I'm
ass.
on right now. I'm getting my money up. I done. Man, look here. Shoot
And
me check.
bitches be saying they're not eating ass, man. You got money, they eating your ass, man. They do everything.
Hey, I'm
Get
good
your
on that.
money, you know.
I'm good on that.
Bro,
You
you not,
tripping, bro?
bro. I thought you like Unk, man. You don't like Unk. Eh,
Ooh,
Uncle Shannon, man. Like you know what I'm saying?
nah.
You know, bro. You know that Uncle Shannon was doing that, and then this is a big old nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He
This
was
is
eating ass or
crazy,
getting
bro.
his ass ate.
Bro, we did a show about that when the bitch was
No,
saying
we
that
didn't.
I like my finger. I like lick, bro. We did when the lawsuit came out. You remember? You on something, bro?
I don't remember nothing about him and no ass.
In the lawsuit, there's a text messages when the bitch
Uh,
said that. You know what I'm saying? The text messages, like the put out, like he was going back and forth when she was saying, "I want a big old black baby." You know what I'm saying? She said, "Like I like eating your ass and shit. I would like put my whole like face in your." You know what I'm saying? Uncle
oh
was
no,
loving
I missed
it.
that part. Oh shit. Oh my god, not loving it. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, man. But that shit crazy, bro. But there's some girls, man, they're freaks. Yeah. Let's move on, man. Shout out to Blueface, man, and Christian.
So we definitely spent 42 minutes on that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Okay, so here's what's going on, man. Have you seen this? So Fat Boy, I say Fat Boy, Fat Joe, right, being hit with a
Hmm.
lawsuit. It's a civil lawsuit. So the lawsuit alleged that okay, so the person that filed the lawsuit, his name is Terrence Dixon. So he was a former hype man for the rapper FatJoe. So he has filed a civil lawsuit alleging that the artist engaged in sexual relationship with multiple underage girls. So the lawsuit was filed on Thursday, June 19th. The suit claimed that FatJoe had sexual contact with at least two minors, aged 15 and 16, and developed an appropriate romantic involvement with a third underage girls. So the guy said that Fat Boy was doing. I mean, that's a keep saying Fat Boy. So he's saying that Fat Joe was doing the same shit that Diddy was doing, trafficking girls, like paying for flight for girls from other states to come to other states for him to have relationship with them. Um, and then he even claimed that there was a girl that was 15. As you know, like 15-year-old girl looked like 15-year-old girl, like uh, young kid. So he said
Hmm.
that Fat Joe paid for BBL for the 15-year-old girl.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So
Yeah,
time
I
out.
mean, I don't, I, don't-
This nigga
I call
filed a
cop, man. I
lawsuit
don't know.
snitching.
Yeah, and then that's why I don't understand. It looks like
He
he.
filed a lawsuit snitching. The fuck, he didn't get sexually harassed. What the fuck?
I mean, look,
That's
Because he was
crazy.
he said that he was there when all the shit was going down. So if you file a lawsuit saying that, oh, I mean, you were accomplice, not that's the word, accomplice to it,
Accomplice.
right? So you knew that shit was going on. You were there. You never reported.
Right.
So if the FBI decided to put a RICO in FatJoe like they did Diddy, you be in it too.
No, you're not because he the one brought it up, so he's automatically gonna be a witness.
But he brought it up for money because he's suing the nigga
Doesn't
for
matter.
20 millions.
It doesn't matter. If it wasn't for him, they wouldn't have the information. So if it checks out and they can get a conviction, they're gonna have to use him.
Right. And then he also said that the 16-year-old girl was a Dominican girl. So he said that the girl will ask FatJoe for like I think like I forgot what that was, but for like $100. And then FatJoe say, "Oh man, I'm broke. I don't have money." So he said that he begged FatJoe to give the girl the money. So the FatJoe finally paid the girl, but the girl had to pay him by doing sexual act on him.
Oh
You know what I'm saying?
shit.
So it's and then and then FatJoe also pay him material goods, including cash, clothing, and cell phone payments. So that's the 16-year-old girl. She's a Dominican chick.
Damn.
Yeah. And
Damn,
then
Joe.
another claim involved a 15-year-old Caucasian, a white girl, whom FatJoe allegedly met at an overseas concert, then flew to New York and Miami. Dixon alleged that FatJoe financed a Brazilian butt lift, which BBL, for the girl, claiming her body was adolescent and not fully formed. Dixon,
Oh shit.
I mean, but this is some diabolical shit, man. What do you think?
I hope it's not true.
I mean, do
You
you
can't
think? I
put
mean,
shit
bro,
past nobody
do you
these
think?
days, bro.
I call cop on that, man.
You
I'll be
do?
honest with you. I call cop on that. I think here's the thing, man. There's a lot of niggas, man. They broke. Since Cassie, yeah, man. Since Cassie like getting that 20 million from Diddy, man. A lot of these people that was close to celebrities or close to somebody that got money, they feel like, man, this nigga fire me for whatever reason. Now I can just put that on him so I can get some type of money.
And
You
that's
know what I'm
what you think
saying?
this
Because
is?
I never understand. If you claim the guy was doing that, why don't you never go to the police just like the bitches always do? They never do. You know what I'm saying? They never go to the police. Not only that, you didn't go to the criminal court. You went to the civil court trying to get money out of the nigga. And then one thing about it, man, like 15, but who? The BBL for the 15-year-old girl, man, don't make sense to me. I'm
Crazy.
sorry.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
that don't
crazy.
make sense to me.
That gotta be a
That
lie. I don't even
Yeah,
think that can
that's
be
gotta be a
possibly done.
made up shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like what the actual
When I
fuck?
did go to DR, everybody had one.
Not 15-year-old girl, bro. Because
You
if
got
you
some.
look,
Well, I ain't
let's
gonna
think
lie.
about
It
it. Let's think
depends on how
about
you
it.
look.
Let's think. No,
There's
no.
some
Listen.
16 year olds
Let's
that
think
look like
about it.
look grown.
Yes, but let's think about it. Because let's think smarter, right?
Mm-hmm.
He claimed that FatJoe is a pedo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Usually, pedo is looking for what? Frail-looking people, girls or boys, right? That's not fully developed.
Hold up the rules.
Huh? I'm asking you, like, you
No, I
gotta
don't
be
know.
engagement.
I don't know the rules of that. I thought it was just a young person. I ain't know it was
That's what I
a
just
science
said.
talk.
Somebody that's underage, that's underage, not fully, they don't look like one. Are you there, man? They don't look like grown people, right?
No. All right, I see
But
what
a
you're saying.
15-year-old
I see
girl,
what you're
man,
saying.
like 50, you can see a 15-year-old girl is not a grown person, man. Like, I don't care, like, whatever somebody will say, if you seen a 50, you won't know that's you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's not it. So that's what I'm saying. If the guy is a pedo, like he trying to claim that FatJoe is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you? Because usually pedo is looking for girls or boys that look like kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why would FatJoe pay to make the girl look grown when He's a pedo and he wants a girl that look like a kid.
I see what you're
Do
saying.
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It,
yeah. I see what you're saying.
you don't. I don't know, man. That shit just don't make sense to me. It don't click.
Unless
You know what I'm
he just
saying? I
want a
think it's
15-year-old with a bubble butt.
yeah. Like if you want to go or somebody with a big budget, you could have just. There's plenty of like a 19 and 18 or you know what I'm saying, and 20-year-old, 21-year-old girl with you know what I'm saying, not a 15-year-old. You trying to make. You see what I'm saying? It don't make sense. And then that would have been like a tough thing, unless the FatJoe is a dumbass. Bro, 15 and then you decide to do that.
This he go this
They,
this he
they,
go this long. He go this long, and then now this shit just nah. He
it's
right. I
money,
smell
man.
cap too. I
Yeah,
smell
I think
cap
the
too.
guy got fired. Like you said, he got fired because he's from what I understand, this guy been talking shit uh about FatJoe for a long time now. But he also had interview with multiple people talking shit about FatJoe, just like Jaguar White, right?
Hmm.
Chick. He had like multiple interviews, but the interviews never go nowhere. So because of it never go nowhere. So what FatJoe did, FatJoe decided to file a defamation lawsuit on him, so he can stop telling the lies. So from that, he decided, oh, he's gonna file a lawsuit saying FatJoe this, FatJoe that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was. But at the same time, you don't need much, man. You just need
Proof.
not only that, man. Like, look, man. Like they accused Diddy of Jay-Z of doing all type of shit, Diddy of doing all type of shit, man. All you need is the people that's gonna listen, and then just like that, the FBI or the police just gonna come and act like the. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it gotta have some truth to it for them to
Yeah,
even take into consideration.
yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
What is up
Um,
with this no sugar challenge?
huh? I don't know. Let's see if I can stop this.
FatJoe has a problem, and it's not the 154-page civil complaint that was filed. That's not what I would worry about. I would,
Give me 1 second. I gotta play this video, but I gotta share this video. There's somebody that's talking about it. It's a lawyer. This guy called his name is Lawyer for Worker. You probably seen him on Instagram before. He's been on DJ Academics and everything. So
Yeah, I know.
you know him, right?
Mhm.
So let's check it out.
civil complaint that was filed. That's not what I would be worried about if I was him. I would be looking at the Diddy case and what happened. In Diddy's case, from what I've seen, the feds never looked at Diddy until news of Cassie Ventura's civil lawsuit went public. Once that happened, the feds looked at her and said, hey, wait a second. If everything Cassie is saying is true, let's go talk to her, because then we could charge this man criminally. Same thing here. The feds are going to look at that 154-page complaint. They're going to say, wait, if everything they're saying is true, there are allegations that FatJoe was transporting minors across international lines and having sex with minors. Sex trafficking charges under the federal law usually require proof that you force somebody or you coerce somebody unless a minor is involved. When you move minors across borders and you're having sex with them, no force, no coercion, that's automatic federal sex trafficking. So what the feds will likely do, if they haven't already done it, they're going to do it any moment now, is they're going to go through that complaint and say, hey, can we find these women who allegedly Joe was having sex with when they were minors? Because if we can make them victims, we can bring charges. There's nothing they'd like to do more. The lawsuit itself, I wouldn't be too worried about. I'd be worried about the Fed angle, because the lawsuit is filed by a hype man of 15 years making claims of not exactly sure what. I would note that the lawsuit was filed, it's 154 pages. If somebody needs 154 pages to sue you, also the lawyer who filed that lawsuit previously filed a very similar big fancy lawsuit against P. Diddy. This is the lawyer in the Little Rod lawsuit, and we've seen that lawsuit face motion to dismiss after motion to dismiss. The lawyer was accused of judge threatened the lawyer in that case with sanctions for misconduct. I think the sanction stuff is still going on. I'd be worried about the Fed angle. they're going to look for these women. In fact, these women might come forward. Now, when they find these women, they're going to ask them, did this stuff happen? And depending on what these women say, you're going to have a really big problem. The other thing, these women can file civil claims under the TVPA, the Trafficking Victims Protection Act. They can file civil claims under state law and under the federal law.
I mean, bro,
Yikes.
he's
Fat Joe has a
100%
problem.
right.
And it's not
I
the
think
154-page civil.
even though me and you is looking at this case, we say, man, this is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We don't think that shit gonna go nowhere. But at the same time, you gotta understand, FatJoe is a famous type of person. The moment somebody puts this shit on him, right? You're gonna see bitches gonna come everywhere claim that something happened to them. FatJoe did something to them.
I can see that. I can see that. Fuck that. And we were just talking about this, how just an allegation can fuck your name up alone. Because even the bitch that was there, that was underage, that didn't get forced or coerced, and she was just with it, and easily say that she wasn't, just
Yeah,
to get
I
paid.
mean, but we have seen it, man. Like, bro, we've been watching. I mean, I've been saying like 2025
Damn,
is a year of like suing celebrities, suing rappers, suing anybody that got money. So that's what it is, whether it's true or not. But like I said, just because of that, right? You're gonna see women after women after women. Whoever had any contact or any little contact with this nigga, probably say, "Oh, he did this, he did that, da, 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 back in the day, back in the 90s, back in the 2000, da, 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 da." Just like they did Bill Cosby, just like they do Jay-Z, just like they did like Diddy, just like they did many others. You know what I'm saying? It's always like that. Now that doesn't mean it's true, but it does mean that they're looking for money. It's a fact. Because if somebody did
Sorry,
something
buddy.
to somebody did something to you, man, like, why don't you? And then what would he sue? Not, the nigga didn't do nothing to him. He wasn't the victim. Was it? Was it
That's
getting
why I said he
touched
filed a
by?
lawsuit telling.
I mean, I think he's trying to say, oh, he put, because as you know, he was working for FatJoe. I think he's trying to say, oh, I was working in a hostile, like a sexual.
For 15 years?
Because he said that he was.
Not
I
for
mean, I
15
do
years,
believe he
but
saw a lot of shit, but I think
yeah.
a lot of shit that if you were working with a dude for 15 years, you were his hype man, you probably seen a lot. And then you gotta understand, FatJoe is a 90 niggas, man. Those 90s rappers, man, they're all on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You probably seen a lot of shit. But at the same time, I think he put a lot of shit in the lawsuit to make it. I don't know, man. I don't believe. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not saying FatJoe is a saint. Of course not. But I don't see like the 15-year-old like BBL thing. You know what I'm saying? That don't click for me. And then yeah, I don't know. Unless if any proof, anything, I don't think so. Because like I said, this guy been doing a lot of interview way before he dropped this lawsuit. If there were any proof, like solid proof,
It would have been out.
anything, they would have been out. Now it did show picture. I cannot see it. I watched a video of Poetic Flacco said that he did put attach a photo of some girls on his lawsuit, but that doesn't mean that we don't know who that girl is. We don't know.
Mm.
So I don't know, man. I think it's somebody that got fired, that's broke now and is trying to wait. As far as hey man, I spent all 15 years working for this nigga, man, like trying to, and then now I'm broke. I ain't got shit. I didn't really have a name like that.
Oh
You
shit.
know what I'm saying?
I hope that's all. I hope you ain't really out here doing this, Joe.
And
For
don't do
real.
don't do Puerto Rican Joe like that, man. You know what I'm
Better
saying?
not be.
Yeah, shit crazy. I don't know, man. Very good, man. Shout out to FatJoe, man. Hopefully that shit is not
Uh,
true. But like I said, I think that's the beginning of it, man. It's trembling
nah, for
period. You're gonna
real.
see girls left and right. I just hope. I mean, hold on before I move on, man. You heard what lawyer for worker said. Anything you catch like about everything that he said.
Yeah, about the feds.
But how they gonna prove it? Like,
They don't gotta prove it. They just gotta find out if it's true and find the ladies. It depends on if they find the ladies and what they say. After that, it's go or no.
yeah, but you
That's what he
if
said.
bro, look, man, you can still find girls that said that happened to them. You remember, like there was a girl. I'm gonna give you an example. You can find, of course, they're gonna find somebody that's gonna lie, that's gonna say, yeah, that shit happened to me. But you still gotta have receipts, bro. It's the same
Absolutely.
shit for if you don't have the receipt. I don't think the Fed will be dumb enough. Maybe the states will pick up a case like that trying to prove some shit. But the Feds, they gotta have like solid proof that oh we got
Absolutely.
you
That's
left
what
to
I said.
right.
It
You know
depends
what
on
I'm saying? So,
what they say.
but it's not what they say. It's the proof that they have. Cause the girl, you can lie, but the receipt cannot lie. What I'm trying to say, the girls,
But no, what
they
proof
can
would they
say
have, bro?
anything.
What proof would they have, bro?
Like bank statement of him paying for the BBL, he paid for the doctor, all type of proof. That's proof right here. Cause look at it. I don't know if you've been keeping up with the Diddy trial. They've been pulling shit from 2007, 2008, text messages, bank receipt, all type of shit, trying to connect that shit. But if that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro, like the juries, they're not gonna like hear like that bitch saying, you know what, like we gotta have proof that he did pay for the fucking BBL or he did pay for the bitch like from Brazil to New York, where whatever the fuck the guy
Right,
said.
that's what I'm saying. How is that? How is that? How are they going to prove that?
Bank statement, whatever the
What bank
bank like.
statements from what? Bank statements from where? They got flown out. Where they get bank statements for? They get flown out.
You pay for a flight, nigga. You pay.
Who
Usually
paid
you pay
for
your.
it? What are you talking about? He paid for them. Where's their
Yes,
proof at? Where's they don't still have the receipts from those flights, bruh. So where would they get the proof from? They not still
I
holding
just
on the
told
receipts
you,
from that
bro.
flight.
Are
Listen,
you
listen
okay,
to
bro?
listen to what you're saying. Listen to what you're saying though, bruh. Nobody's holding the receipts from that flight. So what
Bro,
can they bring as
everything is
proof?
what you don't understand. I think you got shit fucked up, man. Everything is digital. Is what you understand. You have a bank account, right?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Anything you do, you pay in your bank. Anything you do digital, like email, that should stay forever. And your cell phone is stay forever. A lot of people think, oh, I take a picture, I delete that shit, like that shit is gone. That shit is not gone, bro. They can pull that shit off. I just told you that they've been pulling like Diddy bank statements since 2007, trying to prove all the bullshit he was doing. So now you'll say, oh, 2007, man, that's nearly like 25 years, no, 20 years.
I'm not saying nothing about that. Okay,
But
bet.
that's what
But
I'm
let's
trying to
just say he
say,
used cash, bruh. Then what?
bro. You don't pay, bro.
You don't
What?
pay what?
You
You
don't
don't
pay
pay
no
sex
fucking
workers
flight
with
with cash,
cash?
nigga. You
You
don't
don't
pay
pay
no
sex workers
fucking
with cash?
flight. Have you been outside the country? You pay for flight? You pay cash for that? What is going on with you, bro?
Bruh, what I'm trying to get you to understand, okay, Bow. Let's
Cause
say,
you will say
listen, hold
he
on.
said no.
Ain't no,
Listen.
no, I understand
He
what you're saying.
said
Hold on, bruh.
he paid for her. He fly her from that place to that place. An airline took her, right? So you have to pay the online. Usually it's online transaction.
Well, I understand what you're saying, bruh. I understand what you're saying.
And then if you pay
So,
that, that's sex
listen.
trafficking.
So, okay. So what you're telling me is if they have proof that he paid for any of these flights for these young women or women in general, period, then that's enough proof. Just for him paying for the flights alone is enough proof.
No,
Is what
no,
you're
no.
telling
You
me.
said
Now I'm
I don't
asking
think
you.
you there, man. I don't think you really pay attention to the show today, man. I see that from your energy and everything. Listen to what I said. You said that, oh, they gotta find the women, right? They gotta
No, I
all
didn't
the
say they have
bro.
to. I
That's
said when they talk
you
to
say
them.
all they gotta do. They gotta find a woman and then that's it. And then
No,
I said,
that's not what I said. I did not say that's it. Are you listening? Are you paying attention?
what did you say,
That's what I
nigga?
said. When they find them and they talk to them, then that's when it's gonna figure out what the fuck is going on. They have to find out who's telling the truth and who's not, if it matches or not. They ain't just about to
Matches with what? With his lawsuit?
Yes, bro. What else?
Bro,
What else
I
would
just
be
told
talking
you,
about?
bro, that's not gonna be enough. Because the Fed don't work like that.
Okay, you all right.
Is what I'm trying to tell
You're
you.
not understanding what I'm saying, bro. I understand what you're saying, but you're not understanding what
Bro,
I'm saying.
you're not getting it, bro. You seem to think that, oh, all they have to do is like find the girls and then
I
listen
did
to them and then that will make the case, right?
no, I didn't say that will make the case. I said
Uh-huh.
all they have to do, they can't do nothing until they find them bitches. Is that's what the fuck I
Okay,
said.
after
Pretty
that,
much.
what
That's
next?
it.
What next?
There
What
is no
next?
next. That's what I said.
Why there's no
That's what I
next?
said. Once they
You
find the
cannot prove a
bitches,
case like that.
once they all right, bro, you got it. You got it, bro. You right. You right.
What is going on,
You can't
man?
prove a case like that. You right.
How are you gonna prove a case like
You
that?
right. You won. You right. I'm not trying to argue tonight. You right. Because you're not understanding me. You're right. I never said case was closed once they found the bitches. I didn't say that.
Bro,
I
speak your
said it
point,
don't.
man.
It only starts when they find the bitches. That's when it starts. That's what I said. That's when it starts. When they find the bitches, they can't do nothing till they find the bitches. That's all I was
I
saying.
agree with
I
that.
didn't say
I agree
case.
with
I didn't
that.
say.
So I'm
That's all
asking
I
you
was
what
saying,
next?
bro. Then the investigation begins. I didn't say case closed when they find the bitches. I said don't nothing stop till they find the bitches. That's all I said, bro. I didn't say the case was closed. I said don't nothing get done until they talk to and find these bitches. Then after that, then the investigation begins. But don't nothing stop until they find the bitches that this nigga is talking about for anything to come to light. They gotta find the bitches first. That's all I was saying. Of course, the bitches gotta prove that it happened. But I just said they just have to find the bitches first. Don't nothing stop until them bitches are found. That's all I was saying. That's it. I wasn't saying that the case was closed once they talked to the bitches. No, I said it doesn't start until they find those bitches. That's all I was saying. I don't understand.
And you
What
keep
you thought
repeating
I was
yourself,
saying.
man. But look, man.
I have to because you keep making it seem like you telling me you agree with me, but the whole time that's
Bro,
what I was saying
is
the whole
what?
time.
Look, yeah, but look, you said earlier when I was telling you that they can pull like they have to pull like because he said that he was paying for them bitches flight for them to from that place to that place. Because if you're paying for, that's literally trafficking. This is what trafficking is. You know what I'm saying?
No, but yeah, that's what I'm
So
about to ask you. Hold on. So when you, and that's what I'm saying. Like, all right. So say, okay. So say he proved. Okay. Say they prove that he bought flights for 3 bitches. Okay. That automatically means he had sex with them too. Or do the bitches have to prove that he fucked them too?
now let
Does
me
it have
ask
to
you a
be proof
question.
that they have to fuck them too?
Okay,
Or is that
there's something.
automatic? That's what I'm
There's
asking you.
something. There's something in the color law mean that if he works like a dog, it talks like a dog, it's a dog. Why would you pay for a flight for a fucking 15-year-old, 16-year-old girl to come to you? What you gonna do with them?
Man, you can say anything, making him a star. I don't know. You can come up with anything. He's
R. Kelly
rich.
was
He's
doing that.
famous. He ain't. Hey, you can say anything. I'm not. You know what I'm
R.
saying? Like
Kelly
you
was
can
doing
say
that,
anything.
but he was pissing on them too.
Oh shit! See, I look. You always. I don't have nothing to do with the extracurricular activities, bro. I'm just trying to
No,
get a
I'm being
nigga to
honest
pay
with you,
for
man.
her
We
pussy,
got,
bro.
bro. Look,
Man,
we're not
bro.
dumb. We're smart guys. We know what's going on, man. You're trying to play smart, trying to say, oh, he was trying to make them a star. We know, bro. Look, man. Shit, this is what I'm trying to say. The Fed, they're probably gonna have like hundreds of like girls that's gonna come forward say, yeah, that shit happened to me. Is the same shit like when Jay-Z was accused of doing the unthinkable to that fucking girl back in 2003, right?
Mhm.
And then when they go all the way trying to pull like receipt, trying to post anything, trying to talk to everybody, like her family member, her father, and everything, they find out that she was lying because she did say, "Oh, my father come pick me up when that shit happened." And then the father said that never happened because he never come pick her up. And then she said, "Oh, when my father can pick me up, I was angry, but he never asked me what happened." And then I was 13. Bro, if I have a daughter, you 13, you call me, you say some shit happened to you, and I come pick you up at 2 in the morning, and then why wouldn't I ask you, like, what's, you know what I'm saying?
First of all, my 13-year-old daughter's not calling me at two nothing in the morning, telling me to come get her from nowhere because she should have already been her ass in the house. So,
Right. But at the same time, bro, them bitches, man, like, I'm not calling you, you know what I'm saying? Like, them new girls nowadays, you know what I'm saying? You be sleeping, they be get out of fucking
no, I ain't
window,
talking
you
about
not
now.
even
I'm
know
talking about
that.
back then in the 90s. I'm talking about back then.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about now. Yeah, we
Yeah.
know it how it is now.
Yeah, you're
But
not
back
even
then,
gonna know that. But it's what, so I'm trying to say. Like, I don't, if they decided to pick this case up, they're not gonna be short of alleged victim, that's for sure. But are they gonna find the right victim? That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. And then if it happened, I don't think it's gonna be hard because anything that's digital is because the bank never delete everything. Everything is always there. Everything is there. The bank, they don't delete it. The bank statement, the activity, and then as you know, them niggas usually they use their own personal account to do this kind of thing. If it's not, they use their own business to do it. Look at Lil Durk. Lil Durk uses on like his company, OTF bank card to pay for flights for them niggas to come kill Quando Rondo cousin. You know what I'm saying? Lil Tim. Not Lil Tim, like Lil Pop. You know what
I
I'm
know you're
saying?
talking about, yeah.
So that's what it is. It's not gonna be hard to prove it if if it happened, but man. But FatJoe lawyer did say that shit is like total fabrication. They say it was fabricated. Of course.
Of course he's gonna say that.
Yeah. Are you like half and half, or you just don't? You don't. How? What's your last point about it? I mean, how do you see this,
Honestly,
man?
the way the industry is, this shit has been going on for so long. I can't put it past them, and I like FatJoe, but I can't put it past them. So
Yeah.
I am kind of like 50-50. At first, it was like 75-25, but I'm 50-50 now because that shit could go because it's been too many. It's been too many of them that's been doing it.
You see, I kind of changed my mind too, man. Them niggas was reckless in the 90s, man. Because here's what you don't understand. The reason why you got a lot of these niggas getting caught up in the RICO and all them charges that happened back in the day is because a lot of shit that was I can't even say the word. Acceptable. That's the word?
Accessible
Not accept, like accept, like that was acceptable.
or acceptable.
Yeah, back in the 90s or early 2000. In 2025, that's not the case. This is a crime. You see what I'm saying? A lot of them niggas that were fucking kids back then, man. Like, let's keep it a buck.
It was always a crime. It was
Yeah,
just,
it was a crime,
was
but
just
people wasn't
whispers.
like,
They didn't
people
believe
wasn't
it.
even,
It was conspiracy theories. That's what they
yeah.
were. That's what Hollywood is about.
I
It's
think
been
it's
going
because
on for as long
I
as
think
it's
the
been
internet
going on.
exposed a lot of shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's what it is. Like,
Absolutely.
because back then you have to rely on the news to like spread this shit.
And they be lying.
Yeah, and then now, like, bro, all you need is a Instagram account, a YouTube account, Facebook account, and then you post it, that should go viral. You see what I'm saying? So, like, even like if you not to go out of subject, if you see the shit that's going on between Iran and Israel right now, if that was back in the day, you would have seen all type of lies. But you see what's going on. Like now, you can make your own judgment because this side is like posting that thing, this side is posting that. You know what I'm saying? You don't need because on the news, all they're trying to make it Iran seems like they are the bad guy, but you see what I'm saying? But you see what I'm saying? They
Always.
tell
It's
you the
always. They
news the way they want
always
they want to
lying.
sell. But now in
Exactly.
2025, you can find it yourself. You don't need the mainstream news to tell you like the fuck. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, man. I hope it's not true too for FatJoe, man. I hope it's not true. I hope like that case can get dismissed. But now let's move to the next topic, bro. Whoo, you're gonna be shy. I remember you and I. We had a hold on. You remember we talked about. You remember we talked about your girl, Brittany Renner, right? Not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
You remember?
She back in the streets.
She. What did I say? What did I say? You were there, right? When she went on like BT, had the whole interview, said that I got divorced from Kevin Gates and shit. She was hijab up, everything covered up. What did I say? I said it's not gonna take long for her to take that shit up, because she's not really what she says she is. She's faking it. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to clean her image, say, "Oh, I'm not a whore anymore." But like I said earlier, once you're a hoe, always a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Bro, look, if that's what you are, man, like, you cannot mask it. You know what I'm saying? I told you she was gonna take that shit off. Look at it. She did take it off, and it didn't even take like bro, it didn't take a month. She did take it off.
Never gave a damn. I ain't never gave no fuck. Fell out with them hoes. We ain't never making no fuck back for everything I ever.
Yeah, and then somebody did say something. Somebody said, "Man, with them people's religion." Yeah, man, bro. You see, she take the hijab off. Guess what? Next time, she's gonna take that shit off. She's gonna be in her pennies anymore. Again, bro. That woman was never a Muslim, bro. She was never that. She was playing with people. You see what I'm saying, bro? I mean, what's your thought, bro? Talk too much. Yeah, I've been talking.
You just said everything. I mean, I ain't disagree with you.
I mean, I got my opinion. You can give your opinion. You can add something to it.
There's nothing to add. You was spot on. You was right. I ain't give her the benefit of the doubt. I just ain't say nothing. I was agreeing with you. I didn't even believe that the audacity of her to even go that route in front and play that was a disgrace in itself.
Yeah.
So I don't see nobody taking her serious now.
But she's a whore, man. I mean, not too long ago she was twerking. Yeah, man. She was like, "Oh, I have to wait 90 days to see if I'm not pregnant." Bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, man. Kevin Gates was putting dick in all, and I believe, I don't believe they were married, man. Like I said, I think it was bullshit. I think it was like propaganda.
Shit.
That's what it was. Yeah. They were not. That's a French accent. Oh, that came out.
You funny as shit.
Propaganda. that's a French Haitian hard accent that came out. Some words be hard to say in English sometimes. But look, man, that she was just faking it, man. You know what I'm saying? We know that. Bro, I paid 99 cents for the OnlyFans. Drop it. I paid for it. You got a customer here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when you were doing all type of shit on Charleston, man, I got a little water, a little drop. That shit was hot. Shit. Did you see it, nigga?
Nah.
You wanna see that shit, bro?
Go ahead.
Go, man. You can talk while I'm looking for it. Don't make that shows like boring. You can say anything about her if you want.
Ain't nothing to talk about. She's a slow. I'm trying to see this video. Fuck that bitch. Hold on, what video you talking about when she was with Charleston White? What Charleston White do to her?
Huh? Justin didn't say anything, man. Hold on. I gotta see that shit. I gotta
post anything. I don't even know why you. Bro,
maybe did they take it off YouTube or some shit? Maybe they did. Hold on. I gotta look for that shit. Cause that shit was so like that shit was explicit though. Maybe they did take it off. Hold on, let me see something. Like the video, guys, man. I know you guys always say what.
Please like the video.
Yeah, that shit was. Maybe that shit is on Twitter.
Hey, don't worry about it. What's the next subject?
Hold on. But we haven't even like 5 minutes on that shit, man. We gotta make that
Cause it ain't
content.
worth it. It ain't worth it.
Huh?
You can spend more time on something more valuable. That bitch is not worth the time on here. She's a slow. Everybody knows she's a slow. We're not about to help her.
I'm a nice individual. I don't want pretzels, and I don't want Chips Ahoy, and I don't want bottles of water thrown at me.
What you want then?
I don't need bottles of tequila thrown at me.
Yes, you do.
No, ma'am.
Would you fuck, man?
No, ma'am. Fuck the chat.
The chat's closed.
Fuck the chat.
Hmm?
It's fucking rude.
Fuck that.
Look at Ugg, man. Ugg said, "Oh my god."
You wear that tattoo very well.
And what about it?
You wear it very well.
Thank you.
Look, man.
That's it. That's the end of it.
Your
That's the
baby
end of it.
daddy
All right, take a
is
shot.
not NFL.
Take a fucking shot.
Yes.
NBA player.
Man.
Apparently, the child support is not coming like you wanted to come. You know what I'm saying?
It is the Brittany Renner show now.
The Brittany Renner Project.
What else to do? I'm surprised. I like her.
Do you
but
have a podcast?
have you heard
Do
her
have, like,
talk?
a media
No, I
outlet?
fucking don't.
Yeah.
You need to.
Would
She's
you?
very.
I think it would be super
I like to listen to her.
It
when
would
she
be
talk.
super dope.
Would you?
It
though?
would be dope.
Let me tell
She's
you
very
something.
articulate. She
I'm
talk.
gonna really
You see,
bash
there's
your
typical
shit.
Why are
women
you
that don't
bashing
talk
my
like that.
shit? What
Typical
did I
like
do?
oh,
Because
you
you
bat
talk
me?
you
so
can
much
just
shit.
you can just
When did
listen
I
to them
talk
talking.
shit?
Listen.
Put the video.
Huh?
Now wait,
You don't like
whoa.
me.
No, I said initially from what I saw.
Oh, you were watching that shit, bro?
No, I wasn't even playing. It just started playing.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
stuck. But it was still you could hear it, but it wasn't visual.
Yeah, like I said, like if you heard her talk, bro, like she's a very articulate woman. I give her that. She's very articulate, and then she makes sense in a lot of shit that she said. Because typical hoes, like
It's not a lot
bitches,
of shit that she do.
sometimes a lot of them when they talk, you say, "Man, that bitch is." I understand why this bitch is selling herself on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But her,
shit.
she's very articulate. She can talk. She can literally have a podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
That
yeah,
can
she
base around like feminism. You see what I'm saying?
Around
But I don't know, man. Huh?
Around slowism.
Maybe, hey man, maybe the next girls might be that, man. You're gonna have to change her ways, man. You don't need to hate all of them. All
I
of
don't
the
hate all of
songs. You never know, man. You might find yourself a thought and then you change her life.
Oh no.
Nah.
No, not me.
Yeah.
I drive horns now.
Bro, you need a girls in it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's boring.
Huh?
It's boring when
It's
you're by
boring.
yourself. You have a brand new car and then you have no girls in it, man. Like, let's be honest,
Yeah,
man.
me. No, I
Huh?
ain't bored. I ain't bored.
You're different, bro. I'll be honest with you, man.
Yeah.
When I first got my phone, I didn't have a girl. I'm saying, like, I was like, man, when I
Yeah, all
turn
my money
myself to
going
the
into this
right,
porn, so I'm not gonna have a girl.
what the? I understand it's gonna go there, but you need a pretty thing that look pretty in that shit. That make it prettier. In the front
Then
seat.
I'll get a whore from somewhere for a couple hours or something. I ain't got
This
no
nigga different. This nigga, bro. This nigga
I'll
pay.
get a
You
pretty
pay
whore
for
from
coochie like that, nigga?
No, I
You be
don't.
paying
but
for
if
coochie like that?
No.
Cause you be saying you paying left and right.
No, I said I would.
Uh-huh.
I ain't
Why don't
think
you
that
get a
for-
girl, man? Like you don't need to pay for that shit, bro.
No, because I don't want. I'm not compromising shit. When you get a girlfriend, you have to change who you are as a man. I'm not doing it. But they don't have to change who they are as a woman. Nah, you got me fucked
But
up.
that's
I'm
not true
good.
though. That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
That's not. No. That's
Most
not
women
true.
is not about to change. Most women want you to accept them as they are. What
That's
you
not how
talking
it
about?
works for me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Well, you the good guy. I ain't found a bitch that thinks that
No,
that
no.
think her shit
But
don't stink.
it's not about how she thinks. It's the way you start the relationship. If you started with the girl like I don't give a fuck, like you do whatever the fuck you want, you know what I'm saying? She's gonna continue like that because she think that, hey man, the way I am, it's not a problem to her. That's why whenever you with a girl, she did something, she might not think it's an issue, but for you it's issue. You have to tell her, man, like I don't know what's going on with you, but like this isn't acceptable for me. You
Yeah, that's
tell
what
her the
happened.
way it is.
That's what happened. That's
But
why
if
I'm not in a
she's
relationship now.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you tell her that, she's gonna most girls they're gonna change the way if they really want
No,
to
they
be with you.
not because they don't accept accountability. What are you talking about? They don't even say I'm sorry when they wrong. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Maybe a typical woman that you've been with, man. Like,
Oh well, maybe it's just the bitches I'm dealing with. 'Cause I ain't
yeah, I
found a
think
bitch
so
yet.
too.
The
I've
fuck?
I've dealt with one woman, and she was one woman. You have seen her. She was. I'm not even gonna say, but we probably don't know, but you have seen her before. She was a black drunk. That was one girl. She was a good girl. The only problem with her, that bitch will tell me like I ain't cooking. I'm like,
Oh,
what do you
then
mean you're
what
not
the fuck?
cooking?
Then you ain't my bitch. That's what I'm
But
talking
like,
about. Shit
look,
like that. There's no but.
she she would
There's no
she
but.
would. No,
No,
no, I
compromise.
gotta. I'm telling you the story.
Go ahead.
And then for the viewers too, because I think that's entertaining. She would come to my crib, right?
Mm-hmm.
The bitch will take like I remember one time where I get like first when I get frustrated because I tell her many times, bro, like you gotta cook, you gotta cook, you gotta cook. You know what I'm saying? I cook. You know what I'm saying? I make breakfast, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then one time I come, that was a long time ago when I was working somewhere else. I get off work, right? I came home. The bitch would have been in my crib for like the whole day, like almost a week in my crib. Because I never let girls like stay more than a week in my house. Like you stay, go home. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Mm-hmm.
cohabitating. You know what I'm saying? Go home,
Mm-hmm.
like you see. So she was there for a whole week, but I went to work that day. I came home, right? And then she was in the house. I was like, the freeze full of foods, like all type of meats, rice and everything. The bitch was laying watching TV, never do anything, and I come home hungry as a motherfucker, thinking that the bitch was gonna cook something. And then she was like, "Oh, babe," I was like, "What's going on?" I really hungry because when I look at the stove, I didn't see nothing. I was a little pissed off. You know what I'm saying? And then she was like, "What are you buying us?" I looked at her. I said, "Man, get the fuck out of my crib, bro. What the? You didn't make anything?" She was
As
like,
you
"Oh, I'm
should.
not a wife yet."
Oh.
I swear to God, but she said, "Oh, I'm not a wife yet. This is wife duty." Mind you, the bitch wanted me to marry her. I was like, bro, like, I'm 20, and
Oh.
at that time I was like 20 something. I was like, why would I wanna marry you at 20 something? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a dude. It's not, you know what I'm saying? And then I do everything that I'm supposed to do. I buy you this, I buy you that. You know what I'm saying? You need something, you ask, I give it to you. And then now you can even cook me a little piece of chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like a little like rice or anything. You see what I'm
Oh
saying?
shit.
And then not only that, when I come home, you have to take my phone Uber Eat DoorDash.
Oh hell
What's
no.
going on? Like I broke up with the bitch, man. Like you know what I'm saying?
See?
Mind you, she was a African joint. They should know
You don't
better.
get no foo or nothing.
Yeah, like they should know better. But guess what? The Spanish joint, bro, they will come home, they cook everything will be ready, poppy and everything. But they'll put that shit in your mouth, man. I'm telling you.
Oh shit.
I'm not trying to like saying black women don't do because I
They
don't want to
don't.
go there, you know what I'm saying?
They don't. What are you talking about? Why do you do that? They don't. What the
That's what
fuck
I'm
you
telling
mean?
you. That's why you gotta change girls, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Dr. Umar, man.
Yeah, I think I might have to
if
agree with
if
you on that.
if the snow bunny is right for you, man, go for it. I ain't judge you, nigga. Or
Nah,
if
I go
Maria,
Ethiopian first.
if Maria is good for you, man, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Or if Ling Ling
Oh
is good
shit.
for you, I ain't tripping. Maybe your girls is Ling Ling. You know what I'm saying? Ling
I might
Ling.
have to
You
try
know what I'm
one of
saying?
them.
Ling Ling.
Mm-hmm.
Ling Ling from like I'm telling you, Ling Ling from not from China though, from Taiwan, not Taiwan, Philippines. These girls are something else, man. This
That's one of the places I wanted to
different
go check
level, man.
out.
I'm like, bro,
The Philippines and
the
Taiwan.
Philippines,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But I want to go to Taiwan too, man.
Hell
But they
yeah.
have
They
a
said
lot
it's
of
cheap as
lady
shit out
boys over
there.
there, man. Be
Oh,
careful.
nah, I'm good.
It is. I watch a lot of maybe, bro, if the channel take off, man, we go there, man.
All
For
right,
a
so bet.
vacation or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I watch a lot of they somewhere in places that call like Papaya. Like, bro, over there they having like my girls, man. Like, apparently I think like prostitution is free over there, so
It's free.
yeah. Yeah, not for me, man. I'm not on that. You know what I'm saying? But not free, not free. It's like legal. I
Legal.
meant to say. You know what I'm saying?
What
Yeah,
is that?
that's
What
what
you
I meant
mean
to say.
free? Nigga go over there and don't gotta pay for to get the cheeks.
Yeah, nowhere
It's
is
you. Come here,
access
girl.
not free nowhere, man. Yeah, I wanna fuck right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I saw a video not too long ago. There was a black dude, African American guy, that was getting his ass whooped by a girl. Apparently, he took that girl. That happened on Taiwan, I think. Apparently, maybe he didn't like. From what I understand, he didn't pay her the amount of money that he agreed on,
Mm-hmm.
and then she was like beating the shit out of this nigga, man. Apparently, he couldn't. He was holding her. The girl was strong enough. Was strong. I thought that was a lady boy, but they say he was a girl. This is what you don't understand. Apparently, he couldn't do anything because he was in a foreign country. He was scared that being arrested. You know, like when you're in a foreign country, and if from what I understand, Taiwan, the Philippine jail is a different type of shit. If you get fucked in there, man, like it's gonna be hard for you to get out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. They say this because he didn't pay her what he was supposed to pay her. You know what I'm saying? And then she got mad. You know what I'm saying? I think I saw that shit. She even have a knife. Was trying to like stab the nigga. He fought with her because we saw the whole video. He fought with her, and then finally he locked the door of the hotel, and then she decided I don't know. I think that was a lady boy, man, because the way I saw this chick was, I don't know. She works like a woman. I don't know what that was, but the bitch looks strong as hell. Yeah.
I'm good. What's the next topic?
Let's do one more, man, and then we'll close out this show, man. Because the energy is not there for you today, man. I don't know. That's why you were looking for, man. I give it to you.
Who the fuck is that?
Okay, so this is Stefan Diggs' ex-girlfriend, man.
Oh my god.
Look who she was with. Offset.
Oh my god.
So look,
These
Cardi B.
ass niggas, man.
Cardi B is getting digged down. Look, this shit is crazy. Cardi B is getting digged down by Stefan Diggs. And then Offset say, "Word? Where is your girlfriend at, nigga?" You know what I'm saying? Offset with it get Stefan Diggs' girlfriend and then trying to put some dick on her or put some dick on her, man. I mean, bro, she got a hell of a BBL. I give her that, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, man. You need 20 inches for that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he got it.
Yeah?
He got it.
Yeah, not bro. You're not gonna reach that. Oh, maybe you can just spread that shit. No, you spread it, man. You gotta do it. I'm gonna give you some game. Make her leg on her stomach, not low.
Yeah, that's
not
the only way I
asshole.
could do it.
That's what I'm saying. Make her lay, and then cause when they're big like that, bro, if you spread it, you're gonna see everything. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hit a woman like that before. I hit
Was
a
it
woman
fun?
like, and she was natural, and her pussy was good.
Mm-hmm.
So that shit, it could be done. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hit a bitch that big, that fat, and she was white. But she was a nice. She was like, I guess before this was a normal thing. She was like a poor white bitch, I guess, in the projects and shit. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Paid her $30 to fuck.
Yeah, we all been there, man. I ain't
Yeah,
tripping with
back in
you,
the day,
bro.
that bitch was fat as shit too. I ain't not
Yeah.
trying to double back. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'll give you that, man. I mean, I love my typical. I ain't gonna say no life, but I ain't gonna say. Usually, like bigger women, man, their coochie
And I
be
was on
like
my tippy
different.
toes. I was little as shit,
Bro, it
bitch.
was like,
I was little. That was on my tippy toes, bitch. That
yeah,
pussy was
yeah.
good too. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
She be gripping that shit. I mean, look, who's winning, man? I mean, I look at it. I don't think Offset is winning, bro. Look,
Oh
this
shit.
that was. You know how I think is. I'm gonna tell you, bro. The lady is beautiful. She got hell of an ass. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But at the same time, that's his girlfriend, not his wife or not his baby mother. Cardi B was your wife, and then your baby mother. So by you trying to get with this girl, trying to like doing some type of revenge thing, that don't make sense with me. I don't see. You see what I'm saying? You still lose. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because I think the reason why he's going after her is trying to like, say, "Oh, you take my girl, I take your girl too." But the different, you marry her. You marry Cardi. I'm talking about Cardi. You marry her.
Mm-hmm.
You have multiple kids with. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
With Cardi. No matter how you wanna like go after his current man girlfriend, that's not gonna change anything. You still lose. Because that was a woman that you married, and also that was a woman that, I mean, that's a woman that had your kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure if you go to Cardi B house trying to have not custody, trying to have like visitation to your kid, man, you're probably gonna see Stephen Dix on the couch with his boxers. You're gonna have to. You never watch Baby Boy, bro?
Yes.
You watch Baby Boy, it is like that nigga on the couch smoking a fucking. There's nothing you can do about it, man. You see what I'm saying? You come get your kids, and then
Fuck your
that's the
fork, little
nigga
nigga.
that. Huh?
Fuck your fork, little nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Hey, man, bro. Yeah, I mean, what do you
Yeah, and
think,
I
man?
agree with you. I agree with you. He lost, but I also agree with him. I'm still gonna fuck her too. So fuck you talking about? I'm still gonna hit her above
Yeah,
her
I mean,
ass.
cause I don't think he's trying to. I mean, we've seen Offset, man. Offset's fuck some bad bitches. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't know, man. If he's doing it for revenge, he fell completely. You know what I'm saying? Completely. And I think that's what he's doing it for. You know what I'm saying? Because if that wasn't the case, because he wasn't after her before. Why would you go after her now? After you know this nigga is fucking your wife. And then you begging your wife to get back with you, and then she said, "Fuck no, I'm with that nigga now." You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, that's what she said.
We seen it. But the nigga she called him like little dick, call him
Oh
broke,
shit.
call him
All
all
bitches
type of
say that
name.
shit when they broke up. When they break up. All bitches say that shit.
Yeah.
That shit don't be mean as shit. It wasn't small when it was in the back of your throat, bitch.
Yeah.
You had three
Apparently
kids
this
by that
girl,
nigga. Fuck you talking about?
she's lying about the whole situation. Sky Marley. Sky Marlene, I think her name is. She denied the thing. She said that, I don't know, can you read what she said?
I can't even go to the Beyonce concert. They going to think I'm fucking her too. Laughing my ass off.
She's
Mm.
trying to say she wasn't nothing going on with her and Offset, man. Like, bitch, we know you cap. No, you cap. What you got going on? Cause that would be it. That bro, look, Cardi B is a top female rapper right now on the game. By Offset being with you, that's gonna
She
put
not
cloud.
you.
Go ahead.
No, she's not the top female rapper in the game.
No, I'm talking about the
She's
name. The name. Like when you talk right now, when you talk about like female rappers, Cardi B gotta
hmm
be in it. Even though she
no.
hasn't put
She only got
nothing
one
out, like
album. She only got one album. That's
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying.
She's not.
Even that, but she still like create
No, she's
something where
more
you
no
have to say,
no. She's known for drama more than anything. She's known for drama between her and Offset. more than her music. She has one album.
Okay.
That's it. She's not as popular as everybody's making her to, or as you making her to be. She's not. She's just popular because everybody's talking about her because of the shit that she's going through with Offset. It has nothing to do with her music. Everything that's associated with her has been drama for the past couple years. Nothing to do with music. Everything we've talked about with her has been drama in her life. Nothing to do with her career.
See,
This bitch fed as shit, so I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking. Revenge
yeah,
or
it's
not.
just-
Fuck
you know, I always say that, man. If a girl can rock
But
the
that
short
don't even
hair,
look like no BBL though. I know it is. It gotta
man,
be.
this
But
is
it don't-
BBL,
I
man.
seen,
Like,
I seen. That's a nice looking BBL, bro.
look,
I ain't
man.
gonna lie to you. And I always said
None. She
I wouldn't hit
is she
no
black?
BBL, bro.
She looks
I
like
don't,
a
no.
Spanish
She's like she
joint.
about like she Russian or something.
Nah, this is a Spanish. This is a Latina joint.
You sure?
Well, I'll be honest with you, man. There's no Spanish chick that built like that. Well, I'm sorry, man. This is you gotta go to Dr. Miami as a non-black woman to
Damn, I
get
guess
that.
that's
I'm
Dr.
sorry.
Miami work, cause I don't know. That's
Yeah.
a good looking BBL. That's one of the best BBLs I ever seen.
Next to
That
Kim.
might be the best BBL I ever seen. Yeah, that
And then
might
you,
be,
you see
bro.
even the lips. Look at the lips.
It matched the
See
legs
the
and
lips
all that. That's what I'm
injection and
saying.
everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see
With
that.
even the
Yeah.
boobs is like boob jobs.
Yeah.
Everything on her is
Yeah.
fake. But that
I
shit
know.
look good though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it do. I ain't gonna lie to you. She spent
Yeah,
her money
man.
right.
Upset. Hey
That's
man, I want you to say when you hitting it, bro. Say I'm doing it for on the name of like Stephen Dick, man. You know what I'm saying? But all the angers out, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. Fuck it. You see what I'm saying? That nigga is doing the same shit to your baby mother too, man. Why not? They say revenge is sweet, isn't it? That's what Tupac said. Sweet like pussy. They said revenge is. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Cardi didn't even care. Cardi didn't even say nothing about it. Nobody care about it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she over
But
it.
she
for
never.
real. She already slutted out. She don't give a fuck. She got that athlete
Yeah.
dick.
Yeah. Anyway, man. I don't know, man. It's over, man. I think we're done with the show, I guess. Bro, I'll be honest with you. I didn't like your energy today, man.
Damn.
You didn't. Yeah, man. I gotta be honest with you, man. I don't want to be fake. You see what I'm saying?
I don't like your energy today.
Yeah, I don't want to be fake and say he was good and he wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
It was better
I don't know what's going on with you, but at first when he first started, I feel like the energy was there and then he just
Why?
dripped off.
Because we ain't argue today.
Eh?
Why? Because we ain't argue.
Because I feel like I talked
That's why.
most of the show. You didn't really like
It's
talk
okay.
really
You can
like.
talk most of the show. Sometimes. It's okay.
No. That's not how it works. It's you know what I'm saying.
do
It's back
work.
and forth between both
If
of
you
us.
say, yeah, I understand that, but it's only back and forth if I disagree with you. We're gonna have shows where there's no way. I
But
can
even when you
with
disagree, you gotta give your point about the topic too. So like two
There is no
perspectives, two
point.
different.
No, it's no point. It's no. How if we agree? If we, it's only a destined for me to prove my or speak on my point if I have a different point of view. If I have the same point of view as you, what the fuck am I gonna say different? That don't even make no sense. I'm gonna say the same thing you said just in my words. No, bruh.
Here's what I'm gonna do next time. I'm gonna let you give your point first. Even if I agree with it, you're gonna see how I might add my own shit to it. That's what I want you to
Oh
do.
my god. Okay. All right. Bet.
You understand what I'm saying? Even though I agree with it, because if everything I say you agree, and then you say yeah I agree, and then that thing else is become like what the fuck. You see, next time I'm gonna let you give your opinion first. Even I agree with you, but I will add my own shit to the side. You see what I'm saying? Make it more like entertaining. So that's why. But it's cool.
Bro,
though.
I do that on all the subjects. The only one I did not do it for was the Brittany Runner, because there was no need to do that. We know she's been a slow. We know what she's about. That's the only one I didn't give no. It was no. I didn't have the energy to give her. You're right. Everything else was cool. That was a waste of time. That bitch, no. You was right about her. It was nothing to say. It was nothing to add to that bitch. You was right, 100%. There's nothing to add to that. She's a whore. What was I gonna keep saying she's a whore? What was I gonna add to that? What would you have added to that? If I'd have said what you said, what would you say to add to that? Tell me.
I mean, bro, you could have just said like, I mean, anything like her next relationship. How do you see her in a couple? You know what I'm saying? She's taking off the hijab, the hijab. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to be like a liberal woman anymore, not a Muslim. You know what I'm saying? What's next for her? Is she gonna OnlyFans popping up? The money is drying up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, make it more entertaining. You see what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, stuff like that. But there's that. I have day like that too. Last show I had, like, I was like, I was not on it, so I get it.
Nah, she ain't even. Damn, this ass is juicy, bro. But nah, she's a joke, bro.
Hey,
Like, bro.
my day just got a VA. VA?
Huh?
What was it? What was the name of the car that she got?
Oh, XE. Jaguar XE.
Jaguar. My guy just got one, man. Like, contact my nigga, man. You can't be the passenger princess.
Yeah,
She
I
probably
need one of
not,
them.
man.
Yeah.
Because she's in Rolls Royce now, nigga.
Oh shit.
Your shit
Oh
don't cost
shit.
no fucking Rolls Royce money, man. You know what I'm saying? She got Rolls Royce, bro. She's rolling with who? With who? Offsets.
Also
Yeah,
ain't got no
man.
money.
She's a fucking Lamborghini.
Also ain't got no money. He gotta go get that money from
I'm
Cardi.
telling you, the child support that nigga is getting from Cardi is, you know what I'm saying? Spousal support, child support.
Damn, that nigga did take her for spousal support.
I'm telling you, like, bro, that shit is.
Did the same thing. Fuck that bitch.
When them bitches be getting your child support and spousal support and take care of the boyfriend and then buy all
Ain't
type
no
of.
fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Yeah. Why wouldn't Offset
Bitches
be doing
always
it
get
too,
that
man?
shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that
Y'all
shit,
was
bro.
spending
Yeah.
offset money first at one point in time, nigga. Fuck you talking about. You wasn't always just a breadwinner, nigga. He was buying shit too, bitch. Stop what you doing. Yeah, he fucked a lot of money up too. But your stupid ass gonna leave your husband to get
You
spoiled
see,
out by somebody else when you know
that's.
your husband is gonna fuck bitches from time to time in your forever life. No man is gonna just fuck you for the rest of your life and only you. Especially if
Look,
he's a young nigga
you
with
bro,
resources and money. Like,
you
come on, y'all.
you are 100% right. I do understand there's some women that do not understand that, but a woman like Cardi B should understand that because
Woman
of the
like
lifestyle
Cardi,
that
go
she
ahead.
lived, because of the lifestyle that she lived before she met the
Thank you.
get. She was a
Bitch,
whole
you used to
stripper.
rob bitches. You
She's
used to rob
seen,
niggas.
yeah, so
You used to
she
drill
know
niggas
how
and rob them.
men operate.
Get the fuck out of here,
She
bitch.
knows
Fuck
how
out of
men
here.
operate. So by the nigga like cheating, like fucking other bitches on the side, and then you act like, oh, you cheated on me, that's the end of the world. Like, what the fuck is going on, man? Like, bro, when you were like stripping on the strip club, the niggas that was coming for you, that was coming over there, they were married. So you know, you know what I'm saying? The niggas you were twerking on, like 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. They were like married men. So you know that. She knew that, right? So now you with a nigga that's a superstar that's got a lot of money. So you think the nigga will only fuck you, man? Like your pussy was so good that, oh, he's gonna fuck me, only me. You got life fucked up, man. That's not how men is, man. Like that's not how men is. This is a point period. I don't know, understand. I don't get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B should have known that. You see what I'm saying? And then when you have money, you travel and you're a superstar, this is more sex. Women is gonna dropping like flies in front of you. You know what I'm saying? And then you should, like, if you're not as a 20-some-year-old woman say, oh, he's cheated, I can understand that. But Cardi live life, man. And then my last point about that, we close out the shows, man. I can never understand why a nigga like Offset, Kanye, is crying about women. These women. You decided to marry Kim, that we all know who she is. She was. I don't know if she's still that. You crying about her. You should have never. Go ahead.
So let me ask you a question when you say that. So you believe, so you really do believe people can change? Oh, I'm sorry, women can change?
We had this conversation a couple.
Did we? Because I don't remember.
No, we talked about it. Like, say, like I remember I said that once you're a whore, always a whore. I was joking on that. I do believe there's some women when they. It's just like men, right? I'm gonna give you an example. Maybe it's not gonna correlate because it's two different genders. We operate differently. There's a age that us men we get, right? 18, 20, 30, we're going crazy. But there's a certain age we're gonna slow down. We just say, man, like I already done everything that I've done, you know what I'm saying, in my time. We slow down. I believe for some women it's the same thing. They're all whoring and decided, you know what? I'm not whoring around him anymore. I need to find a relationship, be a good person. There's some women I think it's like that. And I do believe that Kim Kardashian is one of the women because she's a lawyer now. She's helping like free niggas from prison. You know what I'm saying? She's doing better thing with her life. Then she wasn't doing that.
But she's still a whore though. Just because she added attributes to her, so she's still sloring out here. What are you talking about? That has nothing to do with her. Just because she changed careers.
But no, the reason I'm saying that,
still sloring.
Like
her
early
2000s is not on Front Street no more.
Late 2000s, early 2010s, we know who she was. She was fucking like all different niggas like left and right. But now she's not doing that anymore.
You making it
no?
seem like she's different. No, she's still doing the same thing.
Who's she's fucking now?
You just don't. It's not on. That's what I just said, bro. It's just not on Front Street.
Don't you think Kanye West was talking shit about her would have said that a long time ago?
No,
Kanye West don't.
Like that.
Bro, Kanye West talk about everything. He even talk shit about her.
Does.
So he would have like put that out like if that was the case. Because the last nigga that she was fucking with.
So you think a bitch who's a slore, you think she can just cut off her slowness at the drop of a dime and just change?
Like I explained to you, man, there's people change. There's people that slow down. Maybe she's still whoring around, but she's not the type of whore that she was.
It's a difference in slowing down because you don't want to do it no more, and the difference in time itself slowing you down because you're getting too old to continue to do it. Which one is it? Is she a willing participant of the slowdown? Or is the slowdown forcefully put upon her because of her age and bracket? Which one is it?
I don't know, man. I think she's trying to clean her image.
Let's do a poll on that. Let me ask you that before we close out. What do you think is the percentage? What do you think the percentage is on the women who's forced to slow down versus the women who choose to slow down on their own? Out of 100%.
I don't know, man. I think, like I said, I think it's age. You understand? So I don't know what the percentage is.
So at what age are you talking?
I think most women, when they get to like 28, a lot of them is looking for shit, man. It's a relationship. And then they feel like, man, I cannot keep doing you know what I'm saying? Us men, we can go forever, but most women will get to 28, 30 because a lot of them start taking out about kids, mostly in our community, right? They start taking out about kids because the clock is ticking. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what they're gonna have. They're not gonna stop completely, but they're gonna slow everything down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think for most women. I do believe like Kim, not the same Kim that we used to know, man. I've seen
So that means by your explanation, that means the majority of them are forced to slow down. Because if they all get to 28, they only have from 28 to 35 to make shit happen before they're in danger. So like I said, they're forced to slow down. They didn't slow down on their own.
Right, it's time. That's what I said.
Decision to
slow down. I told you that
Life
earlier.
made them slow down. No,
I
you
told
made
you
it say
that
life.
earlier.
They changed because they just wanted to change, and they
No, no, no.
bitch.
Because I
They getting
did.
old.
No, no, no. Listen, you didn't
They
hear
ran
it.
through it.
When I make the
I heard
comparison
you. I heard you.
comparison between men and women, I did say that when you get to a certain age, you
But that's
forced
for
to
men.
stop.
That's not for women. That's for
Even for
men.
women too. Like
No,
I
it's not
just
for
told you,
women.
like when they get to 28, 30, they
No,
start
because you got
to
the
go
whole
around.
concept wrong. Because whole time women's are the horn and slorn is supposed to. The men are supposed to run through bitches. That's how we get our experience. The bitches is not supposed to be ran through. It's their job not to get ran through. They're not supposed to have a whole phase, but they have a whole phase, and you're talking about it
Not
as
in
if
the
it's
West,
normal.
man.
No,
I think the way
no.
you're talking about like those fucking Arabs countries where they put
See,
lock
all
in
right,
them
you got
bitches
it. You're
pussy.
right.
But
See,
if
see,
you're
you
talking
done.
about the West, this is not. Nah, man, this is not for the. This mentality is not for the women from the West, man. Bro, like them bitches be fucking at
Exactly. That's what,
15.
and
You
then
know what I'm saying?
that's well, then that would make them equal to us, right? The way you're speaking, that
Yeah, I
would make
mean
them
it
equal to
is.
us. They're
It
not equal
is.
to us, and that's the problem with society. Because niggas like you allow that shit.
I don't allow anything. How can I
Because
stop
you
it? What can
think
I
they're
do to
equal
stop
to
it,
us. You just said it out your own mouth that you think they
bro?
equal to us.
It's a
That's the
fact.
problem.
I'm
You
telling you how
lying
it
niggas.
is.
No, that's not a fact. That's
How
an
is it?
opinion. That's an
Look,
opinion. They are not. We are not equal.
we
We are
know we're
not
not.
equal.
This is what I'm trying to say, man. You're not getting
No,
it.
no, I
Can
get
you
it.
hear me
You,
speaking?
you,
You're
you
not
said it out
getting
your
it.
mouth.
Look. I'm not saying women, of course, women and men, of course, not equal. We know that. You know what I'm saying?
But
But
you
it's
just
what
said
I'm.
we was though.
No, here's what I'm trying to say. In the West, they think they are the way they behave and everything. If you put like
And you
this, the
allow them to
Western.
think they are though, bruh. You talking like you don't agree with it. You talking as if you don't agree, like you not with it. You talking about the
No,
West.
most
That's
men
what they
not.
do. So
But
you
there's nothing you can
understand
deal.
it.
You can, bro. Most
Yes,
men,
you can. Men ain't doing nothing about it because y'all allowing it to go.
bro. You're not gonna get no ass. This is what you don't understand, man. Like if
Exactly.
you're
That's
trying
the
to tell
first
the
thing you
bitch,
say. That's the first thing you say. And because you can't get no ass, you're gonna be a weak-minded nigga and do what you gotta do just to get the ass. Lie, cheat,
what's the
steal,
goal?
just to get the
What's the
ass.
goal?
You can't even be
What's
a
the
man.
goal? Let me
That's the
ask you a
problem.
question.
You can't even
What's
be a
the goal?
man.
Let me ask you a
The
question. No, no, no,
goal is to be a man, nigga. The
man.
goal is to
Fuck
be a
that shit.
man and
The
get some
goal is
ass,
to
nigga.
fuck,
Not
man.
lie.
The goal
No,
is to fuck,
you
bro.
don't have to
The goal
lie.
is to,
You don't have to. Y'all fucking up the game by
bro. What are you?
lying. That's the
What are you?
problem. Y'all fucking up the game.
Bro, like since the
Lying to these
beginning, we've been
bitches.
lying to get ass, man. What are
No,
you
we
talking about,
ain't
nigga?
no beginning. No, ain't no since the beginning of the time. Niggas was not lying to get no ass since the beginning of the time.
No, let me ask
Niggas
you a
did what the
question.
fuck they had to do
Let me
to
ask you a
get some
question. Hold
ass
on, hold
since
on,
the
hold on,
beginning
hold
of the
on.
time, nigga. What
Let
are
me
you
ask you a
talking
question,
about?
bro. Hold on, let me ask you a question. You see this beautiful girl down the street, right? You know, like she like niggas with, you know what I'm saying? We got money, but that
And if
you
you
don't
ain't got
have
it,
it,
you
but you
shouldn't be
wanna get
talking to
at
her.
her.
If you
Eh?
ain't got it, you shouldn't be talking to her. If you don't get it, you
Yes,
shouldn't be talking
that's
to
what
her.
I'm saying. The goal. Let me finish. The goal is to get the ass. If you don't have it,
No, the goal is to get the
let me
money to then
finish.
get the
Let me
ass.
finish.
That's the
Let me
problem. You
finish.
skipping. No, you
No,
skipping.
no.
You skipping. Bro, you're skipping steps. That's the
Let me
problem.
finish,
You're
bro.
skipping
Look,
steps.
no,
No,
yeah.
no.
If I
You're
can
not
skip
about to
it and
continue
win,
that.
if
No,
I, if I can,
you're not winning though. You're not winning. You're not winning. How are you winning? You're fucking the game
bro,
up, bro.
look, man, I can
How are
lie
you
to the
winning,
bitch
bro?
and
You're
get
not
it,
making shit
and then I'm
last. You're
done with
not
it.
last.
That's what I'm trying to tell you,
What?
nigga. I can, bro. Look, I know niggas that will like skip whatever
The
the
majority of
fuck
the
you're
time when
talking
you go
about.
through all that just to get it, it be trash.
Then so be it.
Majority of the time. So it don't even be worth doing it.
I mean,
There's no, I mean,
it's trash. I
but a
mean,
nigga like you gonna still
but you
do it.
do it,
Yes.
man.
It's
All
almost
right,
done.
bro. I mean, bro, we need a woman in this podcast, man. Bro, we gotta
Shit,
find
no,
a
they don't. They
woman
gonna
and
be
put.
mad at me. I don't give a fuck.
It is what it is. I'm gonna keep. I'm
Yeah,
gonna look for a
don't
woman.
tell no lies, bro.
I did stop.
Yeah, you try.
I did stop. Yeah, I'm gonna look for a woman. Put a woman in the podcast. Maybe I should.
I thought I had one, but that lady lied to me. I
I'm
cut her
a,
ass off
but
after
I'm gonna
that.
look for a woman, put a woman in the podcast just for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of time when we're having this conversation, I feel like there's something missing. A woman
Oh,
voice,
what, a
and
woman
then this
side,
woman,
nigga?
yes, I, and then
So
a
you
lot. This
comparing it to
woman,
her?
No,
so you can look
not
like the
that,
nice
man.
guy.
I'm gonna let you
So
go
I can
after
look like
her.
so I can, yeah, exactly. So you can look like the nice guy, and I can look like the mean nigga. I understand. That's
No,
crazy.
not that, nigga. Not that. It's just because, like, bro, a lot of shit you say, I'm not disagreeing with. I don't disagree with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling
But you just
you,
scared to say it.
as a man, no, bro. As a man, if I want you to be my girl, my wife, I'll tell you straight up what that is. But if I'm trying to fuck, I don't care if I gotta lie to get there, I will do it. That's the difference. And then
I'm
most
not
men
doing
do
all that.
act like
I
that,
just paid.
bro.
I just paid.
If I want them, if I want that shit to last long, I cannot start. If I want that to you have my kids or girlfriend, of course I'm not gonna start with a lie because this is not gonna work. But if I just want a quick fuck, man, like, and I gotta lie my way to the pennies, man. 99% of men will do it, and then if you don't do it, you're a dumbass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm a dumbass
Because the
nigga
next
'cause I
man
ain't
will
doing it
lie
no
to
more.
do it.
I
Because
ain't doing it no more.
by
But then they
because
do it. Then they get it. They do it. I'm not doing it.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm not lying
Women,
to these bitches.
women. That's why you don't get, man. It's not hard to finesse women, man. Like finesse your
I
way to
know it's
the.
not.
That's
Not
what I'm
doing that,
saying.
bro. And I can get it for free, bro. I'm not doing that, and I can get it by
You're
telling
not
the
getting it
truth.
for
I
free.
don't
You're
have to
gonna pay
lie.
for it.
No, I can get it by telling the truth, bro. You don't have to lie to these
How you
bitches, bro.
gonna?
You
You're
trust me.
not, man.
I say I'll pay for it so I don't have to deal with nothing outside of the sex. That's why I pay for it. But I can get it for free, but I still have to put the time in to get it for free. I still have to act like I like the bitch. I still have to spend time with the bitch for her
Yeah,
to like me, to give me the shit. I still got to spend the time. It's the time that I don't want
that's
to
how it
spend.
works.
So I'll spend the money. Exactly.
That's why
You
it
don't get it
works.
both ways. You either get time or money from me. You're not getting both. In a relationship, they want both. You're not getting both.
That's you going after a relation. I'm not talking about relation. I'm talking about a
No, I'm
girl
just
you want
saying
to
we was
fuck.
talking about that too. So I'm saying that's why I'm not in one now.
Because you don't
Because it
want to
makes you
give the
change
you
as
don't
a
want to give
man.
the girl your time, right?
I don't have time to give. I have a purpose. I haven't even fulfilled my purpose. And when you in a relationship and you haven't fulfilled your purpose, you just being held back. You only gonna be doing what she wants you to do.
Yeah.
Because you ain't doing what you want to do. Because y'all doing couple shit. And the couple shit is led by who? The woman. All
Yeah.
you want to do is come home from work and play your game and chill. She want to go out and do shit. You don't always want to go out and do shit. Sometimes you just want to just be in the house. Alone.
Yeah.
Sometimes not even with her. You go somewhere. Sometimes I just
But
want to be by
I'll tell you like
myself.
that, man. You speaking facts, man. I
You
agree
feel
with you, man.
disrespected when you say shit like that, like, oh my God, you don't love me, bitch, because I want to be by myself and I don't want to be bothered with you for a little couple hours. God damn, bitch. You always complain when I turn the game on. What the fuck? You just want me to just be sitting here watching Netflix with you all day, bitch. Man, get the fuck on, man. Like, come on, man.
Ladies, look. If a woman want to debate my nigga right here, man, you know what I'm saying? If you want
Let's
all
go.
the
I'm
smoke,
with it.
yeah, I'm looking for a
Got
girl,
it.
and then I'm pretty sure by next month I'll find a girl, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll find a girl, but
She
that
better
woman
not put
gotta
her
be like
heart on your
strong-minded
sleeve.
women.
Exactly. Thank you. I said she better not put her heart on her sleeve.
Yeah, she gotta be a strong-minded woman, open-minded woman. You know what I'm saying? Not people that use their feelings.
Yeah, don't come up here talking about, oh my God, I can't believe you think it's 15-year-olds out here that's fucking. What? Don't be one of them.
Yeah.
Please no. You better know your know your personnel.
Yeah, man, shit crazy.
Yeah, I
But
like how you
shout out to
I like
everybody
how
that's
I
just
like
watching. Go ahead,
no
go ahead.
question. I like how you left the buns on the cheek on the cheeks on the screen and shit the whole
Yeah,
duration.
man.
I
Look, man, they've
appreciate
been
that.
like,
You know what I'm saying?
look, hey, man, I don't know, man. Who's been using Diddy oil and shit, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send you the
What's her
photo,
name?
man. Maybe you're
I might
gonna
have to
need
look
it.
her up. I might change my
Huh?
mind. I might if she had an OnlyFans, I might do check that out.
But I knew you were
Look,
lying
see,
to me
look,
earlier, man.
see,
Look,
see.
I knew you were
I
lying
ain't
to me
seen
earlier.
one. I ain't
I
seen
called you
one.
out on it,
I
and
ain't
then,
seen
eh?
one, bruh. I ain't seen one.
Look, man.
I ain't
Look, you
never.
probably got a
This
couple
is my first
girls,
time ever seeing her.
bro.
This is my
You
first time
probably
ever seeing
you
or hearing
you
her.
look, man. You probably got a
I've
couple
never heard
girls
about
saved
her.
up in your Instagram. You know what I'm saying,
I
man?
bro,
I can't
bro, I
wait. You
swear
know
to
what I'm saying?
God. Nah, I wouldn't pay. I was just joking. I wouldn't pay for no subscription from her, from no bitch. But if I would,
Oh my god, man!
a
This
subscription
nigga.
fan, nigga, I would pay for hers.
Let me ask you a question. What hot bitch we have right now? You say you wouldn't do it for Ice Spice. I know one time you were
I'm
like,
not doing it for no bitch. That's not. I was on her hard.
bro, stop, man, stop.
I'm sorry, bro. I would
There's a
pay for
girl, bro.
casual
Look,
sex.
there's a girl that there was one time, right? When them niggas was paying for subscription, like those thoughts on OnlyFans or Instagram, I was saying like, what the fuck? You can get access to porno for free on Pornhub, X videos, and all those like sex platforms. I was
know you
like,
said
what would you
it's the
pay for
excitement
it?
of the person, right? I
Yes,
understand.
because
It's
a
the
lot of
excitement
time,
of the
like
person.
when you, because I think about it,
But
I
I'm
was
not
like, man,
excited like
if
that.
Rihanna created,
No, I'm not excited. Like, I don't give a fuck who created anything. I don't give a fuck. I'm not paying for it. Now, if I can access it for free, absolutely I'll load that. But I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying to watch somebody else fuck you. I'm trying to pay to fuck you. You missing it. I don't want to
but you
watch
can
somebody
get
else
to
fuck
it.
you.
If you can get to
My
it,
point. So I don't. So if I
look,
can't get
man,
to it, I
look.
can't
If
get
you're
to it.
watching the video, okay, now let me
No,
ask you a
bro. I
question.
don't want to
Hold
watch
on.
another nigga fucking my crush, bro. What you versus Diddy, bro? What the fuck is you talking about? You gonna pay for another nigga to? You gonna pay to see another nigga crack your motherfucking your fantasy bitch? You just like Diddy. You just a low
She's not your
budget Diddy.
girl,
You ain't
no.
got the money.
Diddy, that was his girl, but that bitch she's just
It
a
doesn't matter.
fantasy.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
Every bitch that no, it don't. Every bitch that dealt with Diddy wasn't his bitch,
What?
but when he was fucking with her, and they
I'm talking about Cassie
every
and
bitch
Daphne
that
Joy. Maybe not that Daphne Joy, but Cassie mostly. That was his girl. That's totally different. But that girl is somebody that you know, but you have a crush on, but you know the possibility of you hating is low to none,
never.
right? But the only way you can get some excitement out of
And
it
if
is
I
pay that
can't
little
hit her,
money,
I don't want to
use
see
that Diddy
nobody
oil,
else
and then
hit her,
you,
bruh.
eh?
Why would I? If I can't hit her, why would I want to watch somebody else
Look, you
do it?
watching the video and then you.
No, no.
Oh
Sorry.
my god, man!
I
Hey,
was never the
chat.
blue
Look
screen.
at this nigga lying, man.
I
Look at
swear
this
to
nigga
God,
lying, bro.
I'm not paying for no subscription when there's free porn out here. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck who it
We know
is.
it's free, man. We know it's
Excuse
free.
me?
Is this? We know
Exactly.
it's
So why would
free.
I
Is the
pay
type
for
of
anything? So why would I
this?
pay
You out
for
of it, man.
anything?
You out of it. This is what
You're
I'm trying to
out of
say,
it.
bro. No, you out
You
of
to
it.
pay
I know
for
you
any
would.
bitch, no matter who
You
it
just
is.
fighting demons right now, but I know you would.
No, there's no
Look, man.
demons, bro. I promise you I'm not. On my daughter, I wouldn't. My daughter, I'm not. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm not paying to watch somebody else fuck you.
I don't know.
No.
I'll tell
I
you
get
like
that
that.
free
Hey,
for free.
Rihanna. I hope you heard my prayer, man. Create an OnlyFans, man. Like I
Shout
said,
out
I'll
to
go.
y'all who do it, and shout out to y'all who get paid from it, but not off me.
Bro, there's some girls you
Like, share,
see.
subscribe, man.
Yeah. All right,
No
man.
girls.
All right, bro. We'll be seeing you guys Sunday, man. Sunday we're gonna bring the energy. Today was a little like chill show, not much. We didn't go deeper, but Sunday we're gonna go hard. We have to go harder on Sunday, man. Sunday is gonna be a slower day. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be more chill, less to do. But shout out to everybody. My name is Carlos. This is your boy Brendan. Be more careful. We'll be seeing you guys Sunday, 6 p.m.
Sunday.
Take care, everybody. Peace.
It say take a shot if you like golden showers. I do.
Look at my African American over here. Look at him.
Will you shut up, man?
Listen, who